Hey, an empty space, nobody knows your face. That works well for Wake and me. Waken
Indeed.
me. No, waken me. Awake in me. Alright, just checking DOS streams, making sure all is copacetic. Okay, that's looking good. And then... And then... Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Why don't you tell me a story about Maria? You know what? I think instead of watching us play Star Citizen, people would like us to sing show tunes to the backdrop of Star Citizen. What do you think, Wake?
I'm not a show tunes kind of guy.
Oh, don't be shy. I know you know Rent.
I do not. I did not. I don't like those kind of movies.
It's a Broadway musical.
Yeah, or those. I don't like that. I don't like Broadway musicals.
You don't like Phantom of the Opera?
Nope.
Wow.
Not my forte.
You uncultured swine.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I've seen it. I gave it a try.
All right. The streams look good. I am... Okay, I don't need to... well, I guess I should stop at Everest so I can refuel and set my spawn, so... I will do that.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Why won't it let me? Probably have an OM point I need to jump to. Jump to you. Come on, we can sing Lion King the musical. You could be Nala.
Lion King the musical?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh.
It obviously has the famous songs, but they also have additional songs that are unique to the musical that are even better.
Better. I sat through the Beauty and the Beast musical when I went to Disney.
That's not a musical.
Oh, it was.
No, it's not that. Yeah, because it's Disney. Disney doesn't put on good shows anymore. Broadway is where you would need to see. You can't say you've seen a quote unquote musical at a theme park and then be like, oh, I've seen musicals.
Okay, no, I have actually legitimately seen musicals. I've seen Wicked, and I've seen I've seen Phantom of the Opera, I believe.
First of all, if you've seen Phantom of the Opera, you wouldn't. I believe it. You would either know it or not know it. So I do not believe you have seen Phantom of the Opera.
No, and I probably haven't. So no, because I was really young when my mom took me to a different one.
So now you're comparing it to when you were a kid, when kids usually don't like music. Okay, sir, you have misrepresented your life experiences to such a degree that you are now a liar.
Well, no, because the only thing that I was so in my adulthood I have seen Wicked, and it
wasn't Wicked good.
Deployed.
I don't enjoy that kind of stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you saw so you're a big lover of Wizard of Oz.
I enjoy Wizard of Oz, yeah.
But like
the backstory of it was pretty cool, but like I just don't. How I enjoy like content being distributed to me is not in a way of like I don't like it being sang to me.
I don't like it being sang to me. I like my information. I like my information dump non-musical. Thank you.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like
I don't.
It's like what better way to do this than through song? Hey, wait.
No.
Here we go. We're gonna tell you about the show. We're gonna start with this information.
No.
No, you can't be musical, everyone. Can't be musical? No, can't be musical at all. Which is hilarious because you loved the musical songs we created last night. Oh, that's right. Now Wake's got his foot in his mouth.
Hold on. No, I was texting and I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. And I kind of tuned you out there for a minute. Hold on, I'm sorry.
I like. See, this is just Wake trying to. These people are literally doing everything they can to screw up Everest, huh? These griefers. I feel like seeing if I can. Whoa, what the hell? I feel like seeing if I can get my SRV to pull those out or something. Or my C1 or something. Clean it up for some people. Because there be griefers about. Let's see, we got 68 people on this server. Hey, nerdy. What is going on? Is Wake stuck in a box? No, he wasn't stuck in a box. I almost was stuck in a box with all that was going on. I don't want to wait. Yeah.
Adventuring bear.
The adventuring bear?
That is you.
Oh,
Correct.
hi, Loth. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How you guys doing? I see you're having some griever experience on Everest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try pulling on my C1, see if I can clear it up for folks.
Yeah, from what we're hearing, you cannot reach the burrito stands anywhere on any Everest harbor. Well, that's what people are trying to do right now, just for some reason. I have no idea how they're doing it, but everybody, all the Everest harbor stations have all these. Yeah, the boxes you there is. Yeah, you can actually reach it.
Well, they come in through the. There's no collision with this glass here.
Oh, there's not. That's great. Good stuff. Good design. I love it. Oh, nice.
Yep, because that's what they're doing is they're griefing all these people. But I should. I may need a ship to get through it though. Is the only thing.
So you got through without a ship. Can't you get out and get down the same way you get in or out?
I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm like now.
I bet you're probably gonna lose gravity right before you reach that point where you were supposed to get back in. Otherwise, you can just go to one of the. I mean, right now, if you just suicide, you'll just spawn back in the thing right next to you.
Yeah, but I don't want to suicide because I have ammo on me. Not that I can't just. Oh yeah, true. I am. Back. There we go. Yeah. See. Yeah. All right, Wake. Let's see if we can be some good citizens, even though we're pyro rats, headhunters. Let's see if we can get this cleaned up.
That was smooth. Pyro rats.
All right, let's see. Do I have my? I do have my C1 here. Thought I did.
Selected. Stand by.
So how you doing, man?
Good. I saw you were going to sing the Lion King song.
Well, I was going to, but Wake.
What do you mean going to?
Wake. I know Wake's a dick.
I don't care about Wade.
Wake is
you
uncultured swine.
The Lion King song.
Ha, Savannah, bada bee, bada ba. It's like a tune.
Yeah, but that's not like the big one. Can you feel the love tonight?
Oh yeah, well I I'm no Elton John.
No, but nobody's Elton John.
Can you feel the love tonight? Disney has struck me down. I wonder if it would have been better to pull the Zeus out instead. Oh well, doesn't matter. We just need a
How
tractor
does the
beam.
Zeus feel this time?
I mean, I love the Zeus. I always love the Zeus. So for me, oh, I forgot I have these in here still. Hi
I
guys.
still haven't flown it. It looks real smooth. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, that's always nice.
A Zeus is absolutely fantastic because you got the
Oh yeah, the stuff.
oh, chat, hold on. Oh no, Bear, read the whole song lyrics I sent. Let's see. I don't want to wait for my life to be over, even though I have like unlimited lives. Nice.
Where's it? Are you in Twitch right now?
Am I doing what? I'm sorry.
Are you on Twitch? No, you're on
YouTube.
It's on the side of YouTube.
Hold on 1 second. No, I'm good, nerdy. Thanks. Yeah, no, I just stream on YouTube for the moment. What I need to do is I need to fix my streaming setup, and then I can multi-stream. Wake,
because especially with your latest content, you're doing similar stuff, but not the exact stuff, and different stuff, like sort of like you've seen like Captain Fox Luxy, what he's been doing.
Kind of. I mean,
testing stuff. Yeah, that's good. But that's good because you're not doing the same thing as he's. If you're testing stuff, he's not testing. Everybody's testing stuff. That's all the things we need. We need information because 99%, not 99, but a lot of the community don't have time to go in and test things because this is a testing environment. There's so much new information, so much changes that's happening from patch to patch or from small patches to larger patches. That all this information is super informative and saves so much time for the average gamer. That,
thank you.
So many of us spend probably more time watching updates on games from content creators like yourself, Captain Fox Luxy, or even Board Gamer, even though it kind of feels like he's repeating himself ad nauseum at times, but even then, we're still watching this because we want to know when shit's got good, when things are playable, when things are in the state that we want them to be. And whenever you people are doing like you're doing now, when you're making content where you're providing information, that's extremely valuable for so many because it provides a sort of a shortcut.
Well,
for
thank
people
you.
Who can't test it themselves. I mean,
You're literally the first person to even put me in the same field as Captain Foxy Loxy. I feel honored. Captain Foxy Loxy is fantastic.
Those last, I love them. And the last couple of wins, especially when you were testing medical beacons and all that, that's exactly the stuff that we need. And that's sort of what he's doing, and he's always been great at that, and we need more of that because he can't test everything.
Oh yeah.
It's just too much. This is just too much of a game. So the more people are testing stuff, putting stuff out there, like you were doing that, which is perfect. Testing all these different when you're going across shards and all that to see. You can't test every single edge case, but doing a certain amount to see what you can do. That was great. I love that stuff. That's just.
Well, thank you.
Perfect.
That really does mean a lot. I trust. I always trust that if I find something interesting, there's at least going to be someone else out there that finds it interesting. But the testing. Although to be fair, I think I plan on starting a ship series, which is kind of it's going to be pretty much what everyone else has done. But the whole purpose of me doing it though is because I want to learn the ships better myself. So it'll be a way for me to learn the ships and its components much better.
Yeah, but people are gonna love it, right?
Hopefully.
No, people are. I mean, I started watching. Do you know what Subliminal is? He's a content creator from. He's been doing like the older ship reviews from. I don't know when I started, like 4 years ago, and I just watched like 30 or 40 of his videos of every single ship that he ever made a review of, and that was like I watched them all the time, and then even now when I've got a ton of ships. Well, not bought a lot, but I've played with them, bought them in game a lot. I still watch when somebody else comes with them because maybe they have a new way of looking at it or a new gameplay thing that I haven't thought of or something like that. And people love the ships. This is a game about ships, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
So many ways. People love the ships. The ships are so important.
I forgot. It's been so long since I've looked for it. I forgot where the freaking entrance is on the exterior.
Can't you just ask for it? Or do you have to...
Oh, no. I'm looking for where they have all those boxes. We're trying to rescue everyone by clearing up the boxes. But I forgot where the exterior windows are.
Yeah. I can't help you with that. I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, hey, look, there's some boxes there. Oh, did we find it? I think we found it. Look at those boxes. Out of curiosity, let's see if we can figure out what these are. Scan.
Oh.
Where are you looking for the windows?
Yeah, I think I found them, I think. Hold on.
Can you switch to SD on your Discord stream?
It's hydrogen. Hold on one second, just because I think I did find them. Good shot. Let me...
Okay.
Yep, I found them.
Okay.
All right, Wake. You're in the seat with the tractor beam.
Yep.
You got it extended?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. You may not be able to tractor them through the window, unfortunately. So we got to see here, but... Oh, we are in Armistice Zoo too. Gosh darn it! How did they glitch him in? They probably pushed him in. Yeah, because you can't. It sounds like you're able to activate it. You're not.
I'm not getting them though.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna get a little closer. These poor guys. That guy's just trying to make it through. All right, let me get a different view here. Yeah, this might have. The zoos probably wouldn't have done much better.
Oh man. Like right there. Oh, glass.
No. Well, my camera's in.
Yeah, we are not.
Yeah. I wonder... Yeah, the problem is we're so wide. I'm trying to think if there's a smaller ship that we can... Or like a smaller part of the ship we can sneak in there. Try to tractor those out. Or maybe not. These freaking griefers.
They'd be bitches.
I remember when Everest's the Everest's AI was broken for like a whole patch, and they wouldn't aggro onto anything. So essentially, it was a armistice-free zone. I wonder. Let's. I wonder if maybe what they did is no, because that's too big for the. Yep. So our nose is in. We're inside. And they got no clipping. Look at that. We clip right through. All right. Well, I don't want to make it worse, so I don't want to accidentally blow up the C1 and add to the mess.
Yeah,
If we think of something else, another shenanigan method or something to try to get those out, then we'll revisit. But yeah, I just don't know. I wonder. Yeah, because we can't use our tractor beam out here, right?
Correct.
Because we could potentially EVA. Do I not have a tractor beam? Oh, hold on. It looks like I'm using my tractor beam. Alright, so now the question is, what if we can finagle ourselves into the window? Will we still be able to tractor beam? Or will the tractor beam turn off? But either way, I think we're nearing the end of our attempts to clean this up for people, so if this doesn't work, then I think we'll do the, or not I think, but we'll move out of the mercenary stuff. I'm assuming the beginning mission is in the mercenary category.
Yeah.
Alright. Turning engines off for a moment so we don't wiggle about everywhere. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if this will work. Hold on, let me... Yep, I can move the Atlas. Ooh, we got a guy coming in. Oh, this guy's a griefer, I think. I didn't know there was a guy outside.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
Nope, it isn't. I don't know if this is a guy that's trying to be friendly, or and he's just messing around, or if he's trying to... But he was outside, so I don't know if he was trying to fix it. I don't know. He's not... The problem is I'm so used to Pyro, where people are like, we're friends, and then they're not friends.
Oh, I still don't trust them.
Right.
Oh my god, does that actually keep him out?
I don't think so. Do you mind keeping an eye on him while we... We'll fix this, because if we park in the hangar, he'll be booted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to have someone keep an eye on him while I go park.
Yeah, you can't really shoot you as long as you're inside the armor zone anyways.
No. I'm not necessarily concerned about that. But if he is a griefer, who knows what trick he might have up his sleeve.
Yeah, it's probably just to be safer just to get inside the hangar and boot him in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hangar, where are you? Right here.
He still hasn't opened up the blast door.
Well, yeah, like I said, he may not be able to. I don't know. I've never really tested that too much.
Oh!
What?
I'm on the ground.
Oh, you got thrown to the ground?
I did.
Oh, I'm not concerned about that. If you got thrown to the ground, he got thrown to the ground. And he should be out of our ship now. If not, we could kill him. Well, no, we're freaking Stanton.
I'll kill him.
Yeah, I'll kill him. I don't care. Blah, blah. How is he
Oh my god, he's still on the ship.
How is he still on the ship? This
I don't know. What do you want me to do with him?
This is a little confusing. This is
Is he still inside a hangar?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with him?
I don't know. This goes against everything we recently tested. Unless he's really
it does.
Unless he's really not there. Nope, he's there.
He moved. Yep. What do you want me to do?
Looks like he's leaving. He hasn't even pulled his weapon yet, so if he leaves peacefully, I don't care. I don't mind being friendly. I just also don't mind being hostile.
I know. I don't either.
Well, he's not in your ship at least, so you could just get in the ship and get out.
Yeah, but
Depends on what you were doing.
this wasn't the ship we were planning on getting. We were just using the
Right.
ship to... He hasn't pulled a weapon yet. Alright, very good. Keep walking.
Okay, I mean, did we just miraculously save this man? That was just floating out in space?
I think that might have been the case.
There's just no way.
and he's gone. Okay, we'll wake.
We just miraculously saved a random person.
Hey, you know what? Because we're just simply amazing people. That's just what it is, buddy. We are gods. We are gods among men.
Vehicle retrieval system.
We are magnanimous people. Thank
I
God it
just
was a
can't believe
pyro,
that
otherwise we
happened.
would have just killed him. Oh, let's put this away. Let me see, because I should be able to grab the mission from here, right? Loth, are you planning on joining, or are you just hopping in to hang out?
Right now I'm just hanging out. I'm struggling with some computer problems right now. If I can, I will join, but just seeing if I can fix this because I'm having some serious lag right now.
Oh, gotcha. Have you cleared out your shader cache by chance?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay, just
But
making
it's not
sure.
Yeah, 4.1.1 is not out yet, is it?
No, but sometimes the shader cache can still get corrupted even within the
Oh,
same
yeah.
patch, but it's unlikely. Vincent, sorry, I was focusing on that guy, so I was a little... couple boys and girls, there's a calm surrender to the rush of the day with the
that's
heat
the-
of the rolling wave. Can
That
be
is the
turned-
lyrics.
Yep,
That's the
enchanted
lyrics from
moment
the
and I
song.
sees me through. It's enough
There's
for
a
this
calm
restless...
surrender to the rush of day. Isn't that it?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it, right?
When the
Yeah.
heat of the rolling wave can be turned away.
When
It's
the
been so long.
heat of the rolling wave can be turned away. An
Enchanted moment, and it sees
and
me
it
through.
sees me through.
It's
It's
enough for
the
this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough
Wow.
for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. Wake shot me. Oh, he punched me. Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Wake. I swear to God, Wake. I swear to God,
Oh,
buddy.
God, no, put away,
I swear to
put
God.
away.
Yeah, that's right. Son of a gun. I got the silence too. All right. let me I just want to real quick thank you, Vincent. I appreciate it. Sorry, it took me a moment to realize what you were doing because I was just flabbergasted that we had picked up a potential hitchhiker. Well, he was a hitchhiker. It wasn't potential, but he was potentially malicious. Okay. I know that kind of
can't
blows me away.
believe yeah, it is. It does. It blew me away too. Just found a random person out there.
God, do I not have any P6 LR amp? Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I had some. Just want to have a few on me at least, just in case. We'll split this pack up. There we go. Okay, now I feel better. That was great. Loved. You're welcome, Vincent. You're welcome. Wake may have no taste, but that doesn't mean that Loth and I don't have any taste.
That is true.
Yeah, freaking Wake. Uncultured swine.
Offended.
You know, I'm gonna
I'm
make a new musical for you because you loved the musicals we made last night, buddy. And that is not some innuendo, people. We literally made some musicals last night. And Wake loved them. Matter of fact, he loved them so much he wanted me to copy them so that he could put it on the road trip for him and his family. So he's sitting there trying to pretend today that he hates musicals. Wake, you're a liar. You're a dirty, rotten liar. Okay, what's the name of this thing that I need? Foxwell Enforcement? Exciting new opportunities with Foxwell?
Yep.
Are you an experienced contractor looking to increase your income with some security work? Or maybe you're just new to the field and are looking for some hands-on experience? Hey, Wake, I want some hands-on experience. Let's see. We need to go to HDSF. Let me see if I can. I can share this. Let me share this. I am so freaking poor. I need to get those Hell C missions working again. Did you get the mission?
I did.
But did you?
Welcome to the
Yep.
ASOP
Go
vehicle
to
retrieval system.
HDSF Tamar.
You know, I didn't read it all, and I should have. Was the...
Your
Was
vehicle has
the,
been delivered to the following location.
Is it a hostile turret?
I don't remember.
Alright, well, I'm pulling out the Super Hornet, so we got a two-seater.
Okay.
Caution, Wake. Only people with taste allowed.
Punch the shit out of you.
Would you like a pocket dog?
Boop, boop, boo. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
Punch the crap out of you while you're going up the ladder.
Ricky, what's happened to us?
Advent Aerospace. All systems online.
Get your ass in here, Wake.
I'm getting in.
Hopefully we don't go across any DGSs and we can actually keep this fuel. You're properly in, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. It's enough for this night. Wide-eyed wanderer. Lion King's great. Elton John's great. But Phantom of the Opera is still and always will be my favorite musical ever.
100%. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, it's gonna make me. Ba-ba-bum. Ah, that's why. So is Everest. All right, wakey. I can't wait till they fix the quantum or they replace the quantum back end. That'll be a glorious day in Star Citizen.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Keep in mind, Wake, because you are in the passenger seat, I personally lose access to the turreted weapons. Not that that should be an issue, but just, you know, throwing that out there. I also didn't modify the power yet, so you may have, you will have fewer shots than you will once I'm done. Whee! The sun is setting. 24 clicks out.
Quantum drive is now.
Gonna real quick modify our power first before we continue, just in case. Alright, we got full weapons and essentially half shields. Oh, and then let's turn on our combat mode. Perfect. Everyone's like so busy at Hathor
Weapons online.
and even the CZ
Aerospace. All systems online.
that the rest of this stuff shouldn't be too busy. Ooh. There is a ship. An arrow. Remember, if you fire upon the ships, you will get a crime stat.
Right.
Unless they're abandoned.
Insane.
Yep. Unless they're abandoned, but there's no way for us to know for sure if they're abandoned or not because they didn't fix that on the scanning. 7.5 clicks out.
Roger.
The ship to our left, there's a ship like, I don't know, like maybe 10 clicks to our left. It's a Pisces. I'm not too worried about it. There is another ship that is it's not, the radar's not coming up. We're gonna go by it to see what it is, just to, because there's so
Yeah,
many.
this is basically a defend the site.
There's so many pirates that are. There's so many pirates that use the serial number now that you just can't assume that the ship is vacant.
Really?
Turret. Yeah. Oh, there's a Corsair here. Yeah, there's so many people, like, you know how when you scan, like, if I look at this ship, if it'll target, like, it'll only target the freaking turrets now. It says WX-1287-PB. People will make that their name.
That's
Docking initiated.
All right, so there's a Corsair, Terrapin, an Arrow. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's enemies on the outside again, or now. So we're gonna back up just a little bit so we're not being shot at while we land.
Like a ship graveyard, but all the ships are still here.
Yeah, ever since they put the replication layer in, the the I'm gonna go full shields just in case. Ever since they put the replication layer in, I mean, I like that the ships are here, but it also just makes you go, are they real?
Right.
Think this will be a
1 to
good
3
time.
ships might be normal, but whenever it's like 5 to 10 ships, it seems a bit
Sus.
too much. Yeah.
I got my NVGs on. Nope, that was such a bad
NVGs,
shot.
what's that? Night vision
Okay.
goggles, that's what it is.
Why did that not... Am I just zeroed in so horribly wrong? Let's try that again.
I got him.
Oh.
I got one more. 2 more. 1 more.
Like, you're landing these shots, but for
I
some
don't see any more.
reason... Well, that was just over half of them. Yeah,
How
I'm not
did you
seeing
make
any.
your vision like that?
There's a third-party software that's approved by CIG called Reshade.
Oh yeah, that makes it that much better.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. I'll give you an example in a moment. Oh, there's a ship part here. Daybreak. Size 2. So here, just to give you an example. So like, this is how I run the game normally. Obviously, it's a little extra dark because the sun is setting. But if I turn off Reshade, that's with Reshade off. Reshade, Reshade on. Reshade off.
It's a big difference.
Oh yeah, and then obviously you got your NVGs. So I got like the green ones, and I got the grayscale. There's a darkener for when like it's too bright out.
I hear shots.
Yep. Well, it's because there's if we're helping to defend, then there's probably friendlies down there.
Yep. I'm just calling it out.
Oh, no
I
problem.
heard him.
Yeah, we got the markers going down. Oh wait, it looks like your knee is busted.
No, don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Looks like there might be a hot
My knee is
spot.
perfectly fine.
Maybe second floor. Yeah. All right. I wonder if my I don't know what's going on, but this P6LR is just missing so badly. Rushing it with my FS9. Well, at least that's trusty. Rushing up the stairs. We got one back there. Got a couple more this way. Looks like they're stuck in the elevator. No, you bastard. You bastard. I knew that was going to happen.
What happened?
I was trying to... There were the two heavies were in the elevator. I was wanting to loot, see what kind of loot they had on them, and I the tractor beam nabbed the backpack first, so I couldn't move it. And as I was getting him almost through the threshold, the elevator doors stopped.
Unfortunate.
Do you not see the markers?
No.
I
I
you
know.
don't?
Just as
Okay.
exciting new opportunities as Foxwell at enforcement.
All right, hold on. Let me get the last kill then, because if you don't see the markers, I'm concerned it might bug then. Even though it worked before, I just don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
It was a daybreak thing you found?
It was Daybreak size 2.
Yeah, that's a civilian C grade.
Oh, meh. Not worth it.
No.
Thank you for looking that up, though. That's one of the reasons why I want to do like the ship videos, is so that I can learn the ship parts better too. Wake, your ass looks busted open.
My ass does?
Yeah, here, hold on.
No. No. He almost got me. He almost got me.
Such a dick.
I was about to be like, wait, no, show me.
All right. I don't want to spend too much time looting here. I just want to real quick see if there's anything wonderful to take. Have you already been looting?
Yeah, I haven't seen any good boxes.
Did you check for cards on the bad guy's armor?
I've been checking random armor and I haven't found anything good.
Do they actually have cards unless you actually have the mission?
Well, I mean, there have been times that,
Ah!
oh, I'm sorry. No, don't you dare! You son of a
What the fuck
bitch.
just happened?
You son of a bitch. Wait, you're not dead, are you? Okay, good.
No?
Well, that explains what fucking happened to me before.
What just happened to me?
you-
What happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Where's my gun?
You know, Star Citizen is a bitch. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, Star Citizen
Yeah,
is a bitch.
freaking CR and his golden toilet. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I got to use that gun for like all of a minute.
What are you gonna do? Oh shit. Well, what gun was it?
My P8?
P8 AR?
Yeah.
I got like 10 of them. I could give you one.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like guilt at all.
Well, I just want to make sure, CR really screws things up sometimes,
Yeah. Hey, at least it's not, monumentally always online what just happened, right? That's the good thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I've turned off the stream and deleted the video and put up a message to let everyone know that there was some kind of error with the uploading of YouTube and I have to
Yeah.
start over.
Good thing I'm not dual streaming it, right?
Yeah, good thing. Yes, good thing. Thank you.
From what I saw, he tripped and fell.
To charge Wake or not charge Wake?
Charge me if you want. You know why it happened.
Well, now I feel like I shouldn't get you a P6 AR. Did you bring that with you or did you find it here?
I brought it with me.
All right. I'll get you one. You know I'm good for it. You owe me some medical jelly. It's too late. I already used it. Hopefully, the reason why I hate doing bunkers is because the turrets look okay. The turrets really just freak out sometimes when you're done and then they start blowing up every ship in sight. Alright. But that does explain how some of us lost our weapons.
Why have you been that active?
Well, so like there have been times that we have like looted and had these awesome weapons on us. We were so happy about it, but we fuck around with each other, and we didn't realize, or at least I didn't. If someone else realized, they didn't tell me. I'm not saying Wake. That wasn't a nod towards Wake, but other people we play with. That if you knock them down, the weapon in their hand goes flying, and because of the current bug with everything, it clips through the floor. I tried to pull out my tractor beam to try to grab it, but the med gun came out first.
Yeah, that's at least that's a good thing. In the next patch, you can grab your med gun or your tractor beam with the different kind of buttons.
Yeah, I'm honestly super excited about the med gun being in the gun slot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. By the way, I kind of like when you have to choose. I mean, you don't need two full weapons and a gun and a med gun. I mean, I like having all the options, but I also like it being a sort of, you have to choose. You can't be too OP and have every single thing. I mean, you can still have it in your backpack. If you
Right.
need a med gun, if you need a gun, whatever, you can still have it in your backpack. There's still tons of room for that. But you
Exactly.
can't be equipped for every single thing at every single time, no matter what, which I kind of like.
All right, Wake. Foxwell. So Foxwell enforcement. Is there anything special, or just like we have a ship under attack we could take? Should I take that?
Sure.
Let's see. Does it tell us where? Miss Prospector, Spectre, RSI Constellation Taurus. That's ArcCorp. Yellow. Oh, great. So do we want to go to? Oh, hold on. Which one's this? Hurston. Excellent. Although it's by Aberdeen, so. Did the mission not take? Microtech? Looks like maybe someone else grabbed it already. You didn't grab it, did you, Wig?
No.
Ah.
All I
Microtech
see is by Yellow,
Yellow,
Microtech,
or ArcCorp. I think ArcCorp's the closest. We'll grab that one. All right, I'm Sharon. You could be Ozzy.
All right, I got it.
Shields offline.
I don't want to freak you out, but the shields are offline.
Ah! I'm so naked.
Listen. You're in my ship. I don't need to be worried about a cleanup bill. Oh man, I hope they do have that fixed in the next patch with the quantum.
Quantum drive is now on.
I think, and it looks like it, that we're going to be going straight to the beacon. So be prepared for potential combat as soon as we exit.
Okay.
We have no time because it didn't set the route properly. So we'll see how long it's going to be till we're there.
Only 19 gigameters away.
We're 18 googly mooglies away.
You're right. We are 17 now gigameters. Googly mooglies. I don't like that one. Fuck. All I had on my mind was gigameters, and you hit me with googly mooglies. Just couldn't.
It's a trap!
It was.
I can't wait till I can't wait till Satisfactory releases that 1.1 update.
Right.
Although, do we even have a?
I gotta hit the snack. You guys have a good night. Have fun.
Thank you for hopping by. It was fun hanging out.
Good night, man.
Hey, you guys. Have a good night.
Have a good
You too.
night. Bye bye.
Bye.
He's such a great guy.
Right.
This is your in-flight entertainment. You hear how all the consoles are upping their prices for everything now?
Yep.
Following Nintendo's lead.
Of course they are.
I mean, PlayStation hasn't announced yet, but we know they're coming. Xbox
Oh,
did it.
yeah.
Nintendo did it. Simpsons did it. Oh boy, 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 boy.
It just needs to be more expensive.
Yeah. I'm not even tempted to get a Switch 2 at this point. At how expensive it is. Like everything. I don't mind how expensive the console is. But I'm not going to be paying like $80 for a game.
Is now off. Bogey.
There is a bogey. We got a couple bogeys.
Yep.
I'm getting our guns back up to max. Shields are down. Not down, but they're like half strength. We got a mantis. We got a raft. Not sure. We got, maybe that was the mantis from before. Oh, we gotta get there while they're attacking. Okay, I didn't realize they were actively attacking.
Okay. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Bye-bye. Is that a raft or is that a mole? I think that's, maybe that's a mole. Are we that bad?
Whatever
Or
it
is
is,
this
it's
thing that
tanky as shit.
Oh, there's another ship over there too.
Target destroyed.
All right, I think we just got the one left now. Ba-ba-ba. It's like it's invincible, like the shield. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. The HUD does not show the shield status
Shields
properly.
hit.
Right, because I mean we got red coming on them.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Yeah, that's a mole.
It is tanky as hell.
Yeah, but it's an NBC, so. Burning through a lot of my freaking ballistics, though.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
There we
There
go.
we go.
I don't even want to waste any more ballistics. You know what, though? I can use the NBD 30s.
Want me to shoot it?
There we go. Wow, I went through over half of my ballistics on that.
Oh man. We're gonna have to go in for rearm.
Maybe a tag. Let's see. What do we got here? Any more in... Oh, that's that. Okay, gotcha. The Merc work. Foxwell. Shubin processing over Lyria, which is, I think... Lyria, I think, is here at ArcCorp, I think. All right, sharing the mission. Yep. We're only master modes away.
Shields offline.
I might run out of ballistics on this one, but we'll see. Either way, we'll restock after this mission.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Just stupid.
Quantum
There
drive
we
is now
go.
on.
There we go.
Ah yes.
Every time I go out of quantum, it turns my windshield off.
It's on the dark side of the moon. Here we go.
Drive is now on.
Here we go. Second verse, same as the first, probably going to be hit with
Shields
NPCs.
online. Quantum drive is now off.
Yep, there's one.
Oh, you got one already? I don't even...
There was off to the right a little bit, 18 kilometers out, but I lost them.
May not be our mark then. We're still... Is this... Wait, is this a bunker mission? Feeling like this might be a bunker mission instead. Oh.
Okay.
Nope, there we go. We got a buck in here.
Incline.
Heading straight for him. 5, 4, clicks out, 3, clicks out.
There's another guy, Jacob.
We'll go for the buck first. Get the glass cannon out off the
Shields
bar.
hit.
Got his one engine.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Alright, we got another buck. That's Jacob. Hot Jacob action.
Whoa.
That's always satisfying.
Yeah, that is.
Target destroyed.
Okay. There's gotta be another one somewhere. Up, up. Yeah, there you go. You came in like a wrecking ball. Okay. Why are we... Oh, it is. It is a bunker
Shields
mission.
offline. Shields
Mother
online.
Hubbard.
Is
Shields
it...
offline.
Which one do we need to go to? Oh, it's gotta be this here, okay.
Shields on.
You have a gun though, right?
I do, but not much ammo.
Well, I got an FS9 with a lot of ammo, so I got that covered. I'm just making sure there's no hostiles where we're landing. Let's see.
A lot of times they don't spawn in until you get real close to the ground.
Yeah, I'm also... Okay, I was gonna park back here in case the turrets became hostile. No, they're out front. But the...
Oh, I see.
But there's turrets all in the back too, so if the turrets go hostile, the ship would be down no matter what. Way to get them hostile before we get out of the ship, so they're shooting at us.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I thought we were shooting at them, sorry.
No, no problem, no problem. Getting out of the ship. Alright, I gotta turn my NVGs on. Alright, there we go. Oh, reload. Whoa. Bastard.
What happened?
Oh, just, I thought I killed the one guy on the right, and I didn't, so I turned my... I essentially allowed him to flank me.
Oh.
Just because I wasn't paying
Appear to be
attention. What'd you say?
I said we appear to be clear.
Excellent. There may still be more outside, but we could clear the inside, and if there are any more, we could get the marker afterwards. Let me turn my NVGs off. Ready? Okay. When we refuel, I'm gonna need to go in to get some liquids, because I am down. I'm down to like 36%. There's one friendly up. That's what the green marker is, just in case you're wondering. Looks like he's dead now. Not seeing any movement. Whoa. Did you shoot me? Who shot me?
No? didn't see anybody shoot you.
All of a sudden, I got railed. Hold on 1 second.
I did hear the shots.
Yeah, I got shot. I think they were second floor. Give me 1 second. Oh. Running to the stairs. Looks like elevator. Reload.
I saw the guy second floor that got you.
Alright, cool. We got markers. I'm going to real quick put some more ammo on my armor so I don't get stuck backpack reloading. Do you see the markers this time?
No.
Alright. Well. Oh, you bastard. Oh, the other target's below us. Interesting. What? Or maybe I'm bugged? I might be bugged for the last marker. Upstairs storage area is clear of enemies. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Where are you? There's one guy remaining somewhere. Did you do a little armor change or something?
No. Why?
Oh, just because I saw, like, it looked like armor boxes.
Oh, yeah, there are a lot of armor boxes just chilling on the floor here.
Okay, where the heck are you? Where, oh where is this bastard? Ba-da-ba-da-bum. R97, Gallant, Arclight pistol. Let's see if he has anything on this armor. He does not. That is for a mission. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see the markers. I know it's not your fault. But I wish you could see the markers because the marker I have is literally marked below me no matter where I go. Ooh, do I? Did you want this FS9?
Sure.
It's on the body on the catwalk. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm just gonna run around a corner recklessly here, and there's gonna be an NPC staring me right in the face. But I hate to say it, I think we are bugged. And these missions, I do not believe, have the updated complete mechanic added to it. Contracts.
Well, that's
they do
unfortunate,
not. What is? Yeah, he's still showing 1.8. I mean, he could be outside. The marker I got is obviously bugged, so I would say either.
outside.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think. Well, that's. I mean, he could be stuck at a wall, obviously. But
Could be, yeah.
I wish the markers worked for every other enemy except for this last one.
Right.
I love this elevator, like these ones with the. It really does feel like they just bore a hole in the ground. slapped an elevator in there instead. Good enough. Oh, I should turn on my NVGs. Alright. Where are you? Bad guy.
Where are you?
Where are
I'm
you?
so sorry.
Where are you? Where? Come on. Are you hiding in here? Nope, nope. Are you on this platform? Oh, they're not gonna let me jump over that. Okay.
Nobody up here.
Oh man. Like my marker for you is even bugged, you know?
Yeah.
So I was hoping that maybe this guy, he's probably just either unspawned, you know, like he's supposed to have been spawned, but he didn't spawn.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of, I haven't ran through everything up here yet, but the only thing else I can think of to do is to just go back down one more time just to see if we get, like, it jostles him loose. Because that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming, like, he was supposed to have spawned and he didn't. And then the marker is stuck because he's not out like he's supposed to be. Come on, there's, like, low gravity. I should be able to go up. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Nothing. 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 Well, there's a whole lot of nothing. I'm burning through my hydration. Let's make sure he's not like clipped under here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I ran through there already. Yeah, I would say just briefly, I'm gonna go back downstairs briefly. Oh god, dang it, that stupid turret's... I had my hopes up. This turret from far away looked like a, an NPC that's like, not prone, but, like at the ready.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, found him! Nope, just a turret. Alright, I'm going to see if going down maybe jostles him loose. But I am not having high hopes. So after this, we'll go to Baijini to restock, rearm, and rehydrate. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot to look at what this scorched item does. Hey, Mr. Baddie, where are you at? I'm running all around. What do you think about that? I'm just shooting the bodies as well. Maybe the game didn't think one of them. Yeah. I know my hydration's in the red. Just call me Chevelle. I'm like quintuply shooting these bodies. Yeah. I mean, I haven't done a lot of bunker
Star
missions.
Citizen, baby.
Hold on.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done a lot of bunkers recently, obviously, but I thought that they had been relatively good about spawning all the NPCs.
Mm-hmm. I thought so too.
Regardless, we're gonna have to leave here in a moment. I'm down to 23%, and it's only gonna speed up. All right. Yeah, it just didn't. It didn't spawn. You know what's going to happen is we're going to leave, we're going to go back to Baijini, we're going to abandon the mission, and then the NPC's going to pop out and be like, "Are you guys all okay? I heard a ruckus outside, and I was waiting for my popcorn to be done." Oh God. This happens every time.
Every time.
Alright, I'm coming back up.
Alright.
Boo. 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 Let's see, that is that. Just checking out the RSI news real quick. Okay. Like, I would be happy to be shot in the back right now by an NPC. Is this a oh, someone left their dragonfly here. Alright. Use pilot ladder. Yes, please. Engaged. Alright, so damn, I really didn't want to have to abandon this, but
Shields off.
Yeah.
that looks like what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna be spending a lot of time in Orcorp coming up soon. So now that we're streaming, I'm gonna bring this back up because I think the audience will find it interesting. You said you were planning on buying 2 Idrises?
What? No.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
3.
Maybe 4.
Why
never know.
am I getting... Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just have to abandon. It's Camare. I want Baijini. Baijini Point. It's a very good point indeed. We're gonna be flying there so I can heal and feed. See, information dumps are so much more entertaining when they're sung.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree on that.
Is now off.
I think what it is deep down inside, young Wake had the gift of song in his heart, and he was made fun of and bullied by someone, maybe a family member, maybe a priest, I don't know. I'm not judging, but at one point Wake let his heart out and he sung, and he
Maybe
was
a
shot.
priest.
He was shot down, and it's just affected young Wake so severely that even into adulthood, he buries his gift of song deep down.
Oh, absolutely not. I sing that shit out in the car.
Ah,
I
good.
have no gift
So
of song. I just fucking sing.
So we've made a breakthrough.
Yeah,
Why-
no,
why-
I just don't like it in movie form or
Why-
story form.
Why don't you regale? Why
I
don't
don't
you?
like westerns all that much.
Why don't you regale ya? Wait, westerns? Westerns aren't musicals.
Or country songs, where it's more of like a story told through song.
You know, every song that has words is a story through song. You realize that, right?
Meh.
Like, meh.
Meh.
Alright, well, I'm close to death.
Well, don't do that.
I've got 19% hydration, 81%. Let's see, only 300 to restock. They knocked down the cost of ammo restocking, I feel. Okay, we are repaired. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at my hot climbing action. Those ladders. Oof. Yeah.
Ooh.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Ah! Come on. Call. There we go. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and drink some water. Or cruise logs, who knows? Got what they have. It's just, is it soda only? Yeah, screw soda. I'm not Wicklow. Off to the Galleria, to where we'll drink some sangria. Except for I hit Cargo Center because I'm an idiot. So I'll just drink some Cruise Lux instead. After I check for a turtle. 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 Come on. No turtle. Just an NPC who's punishing himself in the corner. (16% hydration. Did you abandon the mission already? I forgot to abandon mine.
No. Yeah, I haven't abandoned it yet.
Why don't you abandon and real quick check for another one? See if there's one in the area.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Denoodle. Come on. There we go. And we get to drinks. Ooh, okay. I took my helmet off already. I did. See anything yet?
It wants to give me an exciting new opportunities with Foxwell Enforcement.
I mean, we did fail a mission, so it could have bugged us. I mean, not that big of a deal for me, because I only had just gotten in, but I don't know how far you got along. Throw.
A few missions in.
Oh, where did it go? I mean, I'm not saying that is the case, but definitely possible. Hey, you think that's bad? I think it was Forged. Got all the way up to like member or whatever and hauling, and maybe it was chief. It was chief, and then he failed one due to just a bug, and he abandoned it or something, and it got rid of all his rep.
That's frustrating.
Mm-hmm. You ain't just whistling Dixie. All right, I am like overhydrated, like I'm almost bloated.
So bloated. Man,
We'll go back to hangers. Man.
our citizen's just not scratching the itch right now.
Why? What itches are you trying to scratch?
Oh, like,
Oh wait, no, this.
what a good base
God dang it.
building game
Well, I mean, yeah, there's not base building in Star
where I can
Citizen.
shoot shit. I know.
Wait, a base building game to shoot shit.
Yeah, and I can shoot stuff, and I can return back to my base and decorate and shit, and go shoot some more shit, and then come back to my base and decorate it some more.
I don't know if you know this, but this game hasn't had that included yet. So I don't know what
No,
you were
not.
expecting.
No, that's just a game, like type of game I've been wanting to play for a while. Just in general.
All right,
Man,
laying
that
down.
P8 had a fucking scorched 4X and a scorched
No.
compensator.
What? No.
Yeah.
Dude,
I had to
I'm so
get it out
sorry.
with scorched stuff, and it's gone.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Obviously, I didn't. I know you know it, but obviously, I didn't know. If I knew that that was even a potential, I wouldn't have done it.
That's alright.
Like, I knew if your weapon dropped, I just didn't realize your weapon dropped when that happened. And and again, that explains how I lost some of my weapons. Not all of them, but some of them. Because I got taken down and didn't realize the weapon. I thought it just, I thought it got put back on my backpack and
Yep.
it clipped through the floor
Gone.
instead. I'm sorry. Is it, is there anything we can do to make you feel better?
No, just trying to fucking think what I actually want to do. But I'm gonna jump off of this. I gotta stretch and
You gonna
I
hop
gotta
off?
take a walk. Just for a minute. I'll be back.
All right, I'm gonna try
Little
doing the
walk.
whole C mission then. See if I can get that actually working.
Welcome to the
Alright, man.
ASOP vehicle
I'll be back.
retrieval system.
All right, catch you soon. All right, now that that guy's gone.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
Wait,
has
is he
been
gone? Did he actually hop off that fast? Oh no, he's still here. Shh, I said nothing.
Your please visit.
Or maybe he's staying logged in, but he put his headset on. That's what we'll go with. That's what we'll go with. All right, so now we'll go check out the Hull C. Because if we could actually successfully get one of those missions done, we'll actually start making money again. Monet. Monet. So we need to get back to Everest. When we hit Quantum, we'll grab the mission. Because I assure you, no one's working on that.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online. Button.
Oh god, this game is so
Raised.
beautiful. Alright, we are in QT mode, and now let's head to Everest.
Quantum drive is now on.
Excellent. let us find the contract. Boo, boo, boo. Hauling. Should be near the bottom. I don't think that's the right one. That's the wrong one. Well, maybe it's because I'm in Quanta, but maybe someone's actually grabbed it. Nope, they just moved it. Okay, that makes more sense. Everest to Pyro, perfect. It's annoying because a couple, like 3 weeks ago, these were all working fine, and now I've not been able to get another one to work for all this time. And I've been missing money. Been missing money out of it. I could be rich. I could be rich if all this worked. Oh, hey, Seven. I didn't know you joined.
Where'd everybody go?
Well, who's everybody? Because Wake needs to. Oh, Goodshot has been on for a while.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing the game. He was just joining us from his hot tub.
Oh. From the hot tub correspondence. Got it.
Yeah. He, you know, Goodshot and his hot takes. But yeah, I'm just seeing if I can get a Hull C mission to work. They were working perfectly fine like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't been able to get them to work since. And then I'm pretty much down for anything, but there were people like Nil was saying he was going to be on, and he hasn't been on.
I'm out here trying to make that money.
Yeah. Well, if I do this Hull, if I get one of these Hull C missions done, it's, you know, over 600K.
Yeah, I'm out here thieving. That's what I'm doing.
Thieving or being opportunistic?
Look, just like in high school, you know, when you're a pharmaceutical distributor, you have to start somewhere.
Are you Stanton or Pyro?
Stanton.
Hathor?
Yeah, gonna get more. I've been getting so many components, like.
Nice.
But now I'm worried about this patch. I'm gonna have to like unequip everything so nothing gets eaten, and stuff's probably gonna get eaten anyway.
Oh, that's gonna be the destination. Okay. No, I wouldn't be worried about it. It's pretty good long as you don't have it equipped. Obviously, there's still the chance, but literally everyone that I personally know, which obviously, you know, is a small amount compared to the totality of people that play Star Citizen. But everyone that I know that lost items is because they didn't unequip it from the ship.
I mean, I lose items just having them.
Well,
I don't need no patch for that.
So I actually didn't realize this, and this may be something that you knew already. But I unfortunately found out tonight when Wake fell victim. But I didn't realize that when you get knocked down, not with a deadly takedown, but just knocked down, stunned. I didn't realize
you
that
can still get picked.
Well, yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying between friends, you know, just fucking around here. I didn't realize that it made the person who got knocked down. I didn't realize it made them throw their weapon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it throws exactly, and that's how I lost at least a few of my weapons because we're fucking around with each other. We're knocking each other out, and I didn't realize that if you have a weapon in your hand, it throws it, and because of what's going on, it clips it through the ground, and then you lose it. So that's how I personally have lost at least half of the weapons that I've lost, because I didn't realize that happened. I mean, it's obviously not supposed to clip through the ground. That's unintended, but I guess it makes sense that you drop it, because if you got attacked from behind, you're not going to be like, oh, I got to make sure to store my weapon. I get that, but I just didn't realize that, and unfortunately, Wake lost his P6AR that had a scorched sight and a scorched compensator on it.
Oof. I got a bunch of scorch compensators if he needs one.
Well, I could use one.
Yeah, I think I have some in Obituary.
Yeah, I keep finding scorched sites. I mean, I don't have a shit ton of them, but I do have some. But I like the compensators and like the tweakers and shit. Like I've never found those.
I have tons of compensators. You know what I don't have? E-mods.
Yeah, the tweakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I lost the one that I had that was size 1 for my, what do you call it? My arc
Yeah,
light.
your arc light. Yeah.
I don't know fucking how I lost it, but whatever. Happens, I guess.
Well, I personally think part of it is also still the tier 0 implementation because we could get bugged so easily.
Yeah.
And then when you're bugged,
Welcome
the
to
game
the ASOP vehicle
gets things
retrieval system.
confused. And so, you know, that's why you can log in. And again, this is just pure speculation for anyone listening.
Yeah.
Your vehicle has been moved
But,
to a
This
Yeah.
is an opinion. This is an opinion.
Yeah, this is an
This
opinion.
is our op-ed. This is our space op-ed.
yeah, they were practicing for CBN. But yeah, I personally believe that's what's going on because it would make sense. When did we start having this issue where things started disappearing so frequently? When Tier 0 got implemented, and then that bug happened, and I could totally see the game just totally confusing what is supposed to be saved and what's not supposed to be saved.
I just don't know how I'm like losing components. That's weird.
Yeah, that's more.
I think it's just how it was allocated.
I mean, very possible.
I think it might also be server related. Like the server kind of like didn't
Crapped
fully
out and
register it.
didn't save it properly. Didn't.
Oh yes. If we go to Hathor, hold on. How do I only have? Weird. If we go to Hathor, I'm bringing a Argo Atlas with me now because it's so easy to just pick up components and just throw them in the back.
Jeez, freaking Everest. There's just so many griefers hitting Everest now.
to the
Everest is
ASOP
almost like a
vehicle
no-go
retrieval
zone.
system.
How do you turn this Atlas on?
How do you turn it on? I don't remember where the button is.
Your
Because
vehicle has been
they
delivered to
start
the following
on.
location. Please visit us again.
Well, lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hey, just because you turned
I
yours off,
just pulled it out. I just pulled it out.
I just pulled it
I
out.
extracted it. I extracted it from my garage.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
All right. I'm
Did,
going.
did
Let
you
me
try hitting
move.
like I or Y or not Y?
I
But
got out and got back in, and it's fine.
there you go.
What the hell? I load this Atlas in my CSR or my MSR.
Unstar Citizen related. Today, because I was telling you I have what I am going to use for at least a Kelto jingle. One of the things I wanted to do, just because I'm like, oh no,
What
you
happened?
bugged motherfucker. Ah, God.
Well, I already decided I'm making Whammers the Wendy's of Star Citizen.
That I told you
They're
that,
just gonna be utter shit. Wait, what?
dude. I told
me
you
what?
that like last year.
Did you?
Yeah. So when you did this,
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I said
Yeah.
what you should do now is do whammers. Like start doing like, sir, this is a whammers, and then we can build
gonna
off of that.
We're just gonna start shit with so many other like all the other retailers and all the noodle places and
Oh yeah. Like we don't need other
we're
networks.
starting a
involved.
food war. Yeah, we're starting
Exactly.
a food war.
Yeah, just like how it is in real life. You know, like
Yeah.
like
Trying to think of what we would
what
we
are
would use in
what
Star
are
Citizen
what are the
for social
rats?
media.
What are the rats called? Apoa rats or
Yeah.
apora?
Or
It's like-
how are the vent slugs?
It's like you can sit there and be like Whammers, Whammers claims they cleaned up their act, and I for one believe them when they say they are now rat free in their meat. But here at Noodles, whatever the Noodles card, like
Yeah.
we've always been fresh. God dang it, you all see. Ah.
You god damn it.
No, it's still bugged. No.
How much did you lose?
No, it's not that at all because it's hauling missions. The
Okay.
problem is there's a I don't even I have to scour the ISC to see. Not right now. Hold on. Let me get the I need to get the I can't think of the
Jesus.
word. The Jesus. No one messes with the Jesus. The
Goddamn right.
the kid. Yeah, you goddamn right. God, John Turturro. No, I had to get the QR code up in case this will help them. So, when I last tried to do a Hull C mission, I was able to call the ship. I was able to get in the ship. I was able to load the ship. Now, loading the ship caused me a little issue, which is unusual. Usually, it's when you unload the ship is when there's a problem. So, it was like, okay, whatever. But I got it to load. Like, nothing really funky. It's not like I did anything where I'm like, oh, God, now we're all janked up. I'm just like, okay, we got it to work. I then was not able to quantum in the ship. Like, I couldn't quantum. I moved away from the station. Like, I was maybe 30 clicks away from the station. And I was trying to just align to jump anywhere because I just needed to go to Pyro Gateway. Couldn't get it to work. And then all of a sudden, I get repositioned back into Everest Harbor. Just out of the blue.
Okay.
I'm like, what? Because I was 30 clicks, like 30-ish clicks away from the station. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, great. So I then go to the ASOP. My Hull C is there. It's not it's not, it's not like it's in a claim destroyed state or anything like that.
Yeah.
I can call it. I'm like, okay, like maybe the cargo's bugged now. Who knows? Let's see if it goes to the hangar, to the dock. It should go to the dock anyways, but
From the windows to the wall.
yeah, exactly. So I call it. It goes to the dock. I'm like, fantastic. I go to the docking port. I look out the window. There's this big, beautiful Hull C with the spindles out, and it's got over 3,000 SCUs attached to it. Fantastic. Okay.
They spinning.
No. Everything's great. So then I go. I'm like, this is great. This is awesome. And then I step onto the Hull C, and the moment my foot lands, my screen goes black. and then it glitches my account.
Mm-hmm.
And I called the Hull C now. I stepped on. My screen is black. Now, the game didn't freeze. Physics instance stats end. I don't know if that actually means anything, but so I can pull up the console like usual. The QR code is QR coding. I can move the mouse.
Code is coding.
Yeah, I can move the arrow around with the mouse. Like it's not frozen. Obviously the game's not frozen. Is the key here. It didn't crash. So the problem here is that now I'm going to type quit because that's the safest way to get out in this way. And I'm going to keep the stream going, guys, because we'll see what happens here. Was a black screen already for you guys watching? I do apologize, but it is what it is. I'm going to log back in, and I am assuming that I'm going to get about 15 to 20 minutes of a loading screen, and then it's going to error out, and my character will be bugged.
Swear to God.
Swear to me.
Swear to Space Jesus.
Pray to Space Jesus.
But Ryu should be on tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, he's had his work stuff going on. Wow.
Well, he works 13 days in a row.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But he's off. He just got off that, so he's now on 6/1s, I think. So he has this Saturday off.
That's good.
Yeah. So hopefully. All right. I'm assuming you were on my server.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Let me just see. Yep, I am shard locked, which is exactly what I would expect, even if this wasn't the bug. I could still join on you because you're on my server. I'm going to do that. Mystifying Hubble. Okay, I got the name this time. I forgot to get the name. I try to log all these names. All right, so we're loading, and I'm going to, even though it already started, I'm going to start a stopwatch because we're going to science. If we can't do anything else on this account tonight, at least we could science. So we're about, like, what, 20 seconds behind the actual time, which is fine.
Fine,
But
fine.
so since I got nothing else to do right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to finish the story. So I got that Kelto, right? What I like. But I got, so I was happy. I got my next thing. I got the commercial for Kelto I'm going to do. And for those of you listening, you are getting a preview of what's coming down the road. But so I said, okay, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to take a brief hiatus here, and I'm going to create another song. So I tell it, I go, I want you to make the cringiest song you know how.
Oh, jeez.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let me just get out of this hangar.
Stream, I'm purposefully not going to let you listen to this because it is that bad. Like, it's not like it doesn't say anything like horribly. It's not like a racist song or anything like that. It's not bad like that. It's just, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like,
Laden
it's so
with
cringy.
institutional racism.
I'm gonna stream on Discord so that you can get that.
All right, hold on. Let me just put myself in
Yeah, no. I know. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing here. Oh, am I already? Oh, I am already sharing my screen. This is so it's so stupid. When I do play the song, I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm not gonna deafen myself so I can still hear you.
Yeah.
But that way I can still talk to the stream, but I won't be talking over the song to you.
Go. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead. Hop on the. Oh, this is so. Let me know when you're in, because I can't hear the sounds.
Right,
you're good?
Yep.
All right, here we go. All right. I can talk to you guys now, and he can't hear me, and you can't hear the song. All right. We are at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Technically 3:30. Oh, man. Hospitals struggle to cope with influx of queries. Concerned citizens are spending hours in lines demanding answers. Hospital staff are dealing with a record number of queries from civilians concerned that their imprints are no longer viable and are requesting refunds or threatening legal action in response to the recent news of the failing tech. Staff urge people to avoid queuing outside trauma centers due to the impact it has on other essential services. I have this song blasting in my ears right now that you can't hear, so it's really weird to read this while I'm listening to this cringy song. Race for the rare resources intensifies. Scientific research to resolve regen crisis demanding rare resources. Imperator Addison's push to increase scientific research is facing a major obstacle. A limited supply of rare resources essential to make cutting-edge experiments. Government agencies and private research firms like Riari Inc. are scrambling to secure stockpiles of these essential resources to guarantee that their experiments won't be affected. When pigs fly. 13 people injured in triggerfish prank that spiraled wildly out of control after a man pretended to fall off a platform in Orson. Let's see. Headhunters make headway in Stanton. Leaked advocacy memo reveals that the Pyro-based gang is expanding their operations into Stanton. And then the headline, biotech confirms mass regen failure. Imprints no longer viable for majority of population. In a press conference today, representatives from BioCorp announced that regeneration is failing at an alarming rate. In spite of biotech's historical track record of successful regeneration in 99% of past cases, we can confirm that due to unknown factors, the process has recently begun to fail the majority of the time. While we investigate the issue, customers are advised to be extra cautious, but please be assured that we have our best minds working on resolving the problem. The problem of Terra suspected, or the people of Terra suspected that something was amiss after an explosion rocked downtown New Austin last month, and a shocking number of imprinted people failed to regenerate. Maribel Niven, a retired school teacher, lost her twin sons Aros and
That
Belmont.
was something.
Right? Was it? Oh. Right? Wasn't that?
That was a song.
Right? Like, I
That was notes and music.
I literally had to. I almost cut my tongue biting it so hard because when I created the prompt, and I went back to work, and when it was done, I'm like, okay, I'll play it in the background, while I'm knocking out some of these tickets, and and right away, the first line in the first verse when it gets down to halfway, I'm like, wait, what? Hold on a second. And like, I struggled so hard not to laugh out so loud. Because, the prompt is make the cringiest song possible. And boy, I think that's hilarious.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Although my black fingers gloves would like a word.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh my God. Isn't that horribly...
It's horrible, but I mean, good in a horrible way.
Yeah. Exactly.
Horrible
exactly.
good. It's like a trauma movie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Then there was if you're still watching, did you want me to play the little jingle part for you? Not the whole song, but just the little jingle. All right, give me 1 second. Well, I have a couple of different versions, but they're essentially the same. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play the jingle part. Nope. That's the wrong one. I didn't want that one to play. All right, there we go. Let me get... We'll do the bridge and the final chorus. Essentially, it's the chorus part, especially the back half, that I feel would be great for the jingle. But it's going to start off with the bridge real quick. I got a couple of different versions of it, but they're essentially the exact same. Like, there's slight differences, but I just feel like that would be perfect. Like, you have like the music without, because you can get the stems, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I have no vocals, and then the vocals kick in for the. Yep. All right, we're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds essentially. The only thing I haven't read off this newsprint is a quote from Maribel Niven. We spent so much getting imprints. The rep promised us it would work. So we were sure it was worth it. And now my boys are dead.
That's what sucks. Should have probably use a competitor.
I don't know if you read what I posted earlier in the Discord, but someone on Reddit was like, hey, can we get these blades sold at Platinum Bay so I can finally buy Bay blades?
Oh God.
And like someone like
I'm also incapacitated from jumping on a ledge.
No. But let's see, what was the actual reaction? Someone had like the perfect.
Does it ever get you up because they know that the server messed up?
It does, but it's not perfect.
So.
But it can take it can take a couple of minutes though.
No, I mean I'm just gonna hang out here.
Yeah, I would just wait for a moment because if it does work, like there have been times that like either Nerdy or I were like, okay, that's it, I'm just gonna backspace, and then just as we were about to backspace, it kicked in. But I would say it only works maybe 30% of the time.
This is dumb.
Well, I'm at just over 11 minutes. And I know that this is going to error out. Like, this isn't going to get me in the game, but I need this to error out for it to start, for me to be able to repair my character.
I'll grab some water. Hold on one second.
Sounds good. Yeah, chat. I mean, obviously it's not, hey, Kuros, how you doing? Sorry, I had another screen up while I was showing 7 something because my character is bugged due to the Hull C right now. Not all, and this isn't something to be worried about. If you have a Hull C out there, you shouldn't have any issues. It just so happens that another bug happened while I was in the Hull C, and it seems to have busted my Hull C. And anytime I step on it, it bugs my character. So I'm gonna have to now that this happened a second time. I'm gonna have to see about trying to get the Hull C called somewhere else and see if it happens then too. But
did you error out?
No, not yet. I'm getting close. I'm at like 12 minutes and 30 seconds ish, and it takes around. There we go. Just aired out. I was gonna say it takes anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes from my experience. 318. All right, character officially bugged. All right, so I should. Well, I could get in with an alt.
Yeah, I'll just go pick up my body. Like, there's nobody there. Like, it's nothing happening.
All right, I'm gonna real quick log in with my other character before I start.
Oh yeah,
getting...
you can do that too.
Which one? I gotta look at my cheat sheet. Give me 1 second. I forgot what.
Got those accounts.
Yep, I forget which email address this one was under. Sorry for the black screen, everyone. Just give me a moment. It won't be too long. Oh, yeah, I was right.
Game's really testing me today.
Listen, 7. If I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna make all the pain go away. It's guaranteed. This is an alpha.
Sure know how to enrage a guy.
Oh my god. And I know that if we lived in the same place, like the same city, you would be on your way over to gut me right now for saying that.
All right, time to take out the Aurora.
All right, I'm logging back in. The screen's going to be black just for a little moment longer, guys. Sorry about that. I really need to figure out a technical difficulty screen. Jack Accident has one. It's so great. I need one. All right, logging back into the main menu. Logging queue. All right, I am in. Hey, look, my friend 7's on. I think I'll join him into mystifying Hubble.
Like the telescope.
like the telescope.
Like the telescope.
like Listen, Seven.
Telescope.
Just because I have telescopes doesn't mean that we have to talk like this.
False. It's a contractual obligated.
Listen, we can talk more about Beyblades.
Beyblade. Now, will my ship still be okay? Who knows?
I don't even know where I'm at with this character. That'll be interesting. Oh yeah, while this is loading in, let me start the repair on my main character. While I'm in Stanton, wherever I'm at.
Beautiful, sunny Stanton.
Yeah. Account dash.
I wonder if somebody tries to fight me, I'll beat him in an Aurora.
That would definitely make you feel better. They moved everything around. Where does it go now? I think under settings. Yep. Character repair. Request. Why do you need to
TBH,
repair
don't sleep
a
on the Aura.
Because the moment I set foot on my docked hull C, my game goes black and won't come back. I try to log and wait through the loading slog, but after 12 to 15 minutes I error out. Then I am shard locked. And the process repeats. Okay, don't have a URL. Come on, delete, whatever. Count has been repaired. Yeah, well, it has not been repaired. All right, we are off again. When the screen goes black, you never come back. Yep. All right, so sorry, Curls. Let me see what you said. By the way, I lost a set of exec keys. I got impatient and tried to run one on my own. Got shot in the back. Yep. Also, so you know, if you the window you can shoot through apparently. So you can't necessarily get through it, I don't think, but you can shoot through it. At least on the
Also,
server.
guys, whatever you do, don't shoot the guy once they're down.
Yeah, if you in-cap a player, don't.
If you
full kill
happen
them.
to have the perfect opportunity, don't mess it up.
I'm at Port Trustler. That's where I'm at. You on Damer?
Yep.
All right, I'm on my way. Yeah, that really does suck though, Kuros. Like, oh, ow. Like, I like getting the exec keys. They are a lot of fun, but there's so many people that are cheating and glitching, unfortunately. I just recently found out that there are people that are, well, we as a player base are speculating that they are using, they're crashing into the station at a specific spot that's allowing them to clip into the end loot room at Checkmate. And because of that, they can skip through, loot, and get out and do it again. And of course, if you're in there and you don't realize that they can do that, they can just pop up out of the blue. And apparently they like clip in around where the garbage is. The garbage pile is on the first floor, so it's like just below where you enter. So just keep that in mind also when you're running cards, especially in Checkmate. So that stinks. But the CIG is aware of it. They're just obviously, you know, it's like security. You can try to do stuff to remediate, but there's always going to be something new for someone to break, and they're always going to be ahead.
Somebody, I came for a good time, not for my job. To say that so many times in a day, I hate myself.
Say which part? The I came here for a good time, or the security
The speech.
aspect?
The
Yeah,
speech.
yeah. Yep.
All systems online.
What do you mean we can have our own personal password manager on this machine?
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm obviously not gonna give specifics, but we could go. We've gotten things pretty good with our. I mean, we have like probably 600-700 end users, something like that, maybe more. And we've gotten pretty good about them not clicking on bad links or, you know, phishing or forwarding phishing or anything like that. But like we could go weeks without any incidences. This week we've had like 7 incidents. Like,
Must be nice. Must be nice.
it's like what? Well, I mean, yeah, but you have a lot more end users than we do, right?
In total, 6,000.
Yeah, so you have like what is that? 10 times more?
Oh damn. Okay.
I said we have like 600 to 700, something like that.
Oh, I thought you meant in like your locale or.
No. Total. Like we're a decent sized company, but we're nothing.
Yeah.
We're not an international conglomerate or something like that.
International Playboys, yeah.
International Playboys, playa. I can't get Jean Ralphio out of my head.
All right, I'm back again with stuff.
Raised.
Got a
Alright.
card. Empty out one of these garage.
I'm working my way to Damer.
Making your way downtown. How about you send me an invite to party?
I will as soon as I get.
If you like to party.
Oh, I like to party. I like to party. You like to party?
Here, right?
Yeah, I found out about the cheating. I thought my mag dumping into people and then not dying was lag on my end, but now probably not. So I just PvP for a while. I have 3 more exec key sets. I'll save it for later when other people get back. Oh God, you have 3 sets? Nice.
You know what,
Sucks.
friend? I feel your pain from this last week. All I do is dump magazines of bullets into people and it does nothing.
Well,
Just
so
tickles them.
another bug, and I know you know this because I already said in the Discord,
Yeah.
but another bug, Kuros, if in case you're not aware, invite sent out. Another bug, Kuros, is that people have figured out how to put double armor on. And so it's making them like, they're bullet sponges at that point. Imagine like 2 sets of heavy armor on a player that's now blasting at you, probably with a tweaker modded weapon of some kind. You know, like if you have a tweaker modded arc light, it takes like 2 shots to it like takes 2 or 3 shots depending on distance to full kill a player in heavy armor. That's insane. That's insane. Like, I'm not like super upset about it because they obviously, you know, only recently introduced the scorched items or attachments, and you know they're still tweaking them. No pun intended. But like that is insane though, especially when you pair them with all the other bugs that are currently being abused by griefers. Like, I still have fun with this game, and I still love this game. I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to hate on the game. I mean, there's problems, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to wash those away. But right now, this game is right now this game is an exploiter's paradise right now. Because then you got the stealth. You got how stealth is overpowered in the game right now. So the stealth meta is just destroying. You got 2 shield exploits. Not just 1, but 2. No problem, good shot. My main account got bugged, so I won't be able to probably use them until tomorrow if I'm lucky. I'm on an alt right now. Do more than 2 armor sets? Yeah. That combined with free fly, throwaway accounts, I got a... Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, free fly's over right now. And it doesn't look like they're going to do a free fly for Invictus, which is good.
Really?
Well, because they didn't say they're not, but they didn't say they are. And if they are, with us being this close to Invictus, they usually say something by now. So the thought process is that unlike earlier in the year when they just said, screw it, we're not going to do a free fly during the event because things are too janky, the speculation is that CIG goes, okay, well, we're going to do a free fly, but it's not going to be during the event. We'll do it earlier than the event, allow people to check out the game, and then that free flight will be over before the event starts. Bugged stress test for the Idrister on PTU this Sunday. Good to know. Big stress test. Gotcha. Yeah, I keep putting it off, but I need to check the raft out again because I want to see the raft before the next patch comes out because it'll be forever changed. So I want to look at it, see it, get it on record, videotaped before the change because I would like to have that documented. I gotta stop putting that off.
I need to buy one.
But Kuros, like, I totally get it. I totally get that. Like, honestly, I would say during the Idris of PTU, oh. Yeah, I heard it was pretty rough, but they're purposely stress testing, so hopefully they were kind of expecting that. But yeah, like, I try to be self-aware about the game, right? Like, I don't want to be like just a pure optimist, and I don't want to be negative on the game to be negative on the game. I have fun with this game, even when it's in its rough, bad times. But I try to be optimistically realistic. So I don't try to necessarily wash things clean and make it sound like CIG can do no wrong. They definitely have screwed up, and they've definitely made many mistakes, and they'll continue to do so. But I also am like self-aware enough, I believe, to realize that I'm also still optimistic. So I'm on the optimistic side of realistic, if that makes sense. Hopeful, maybe. Naive, some would say. Maybe a lot of people would say. Maybe everyone would say. But hey, I just try to be honest. I am 5.2 googly mooglies away from Crusader. I got a maintenance tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. too.
Oof. Well, not too bad, at least. Nobody's going to bother you.
Yeah, well, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just, we got a small team, and so we just try to, for morale. Like, it sucks to be
yeah. It's only really one person doing it. Everybody's showing up just
Well, if something does go wrong, but in this case, it's just something minor. We're just doing some DNS and stuff, modifications. So it's nothing
just some DNS.
Well,
no
it's always DNS.
Destroy everything.
Hey, Seven, let me ask you a question. I know the answer, but I want to know what you say. When you make a DNS change, and I'm just prepping this. This has nothing to do with my current job. This has to do with previous jobs.
Is this a TTL question?
Yeah, no. This is when you make a DNS change, how long can, not will, but how long can it take for the DNS records to replicate throughout the internet?
Oh, a while. A fucking long while.
Yeah, it can take up to 48 hours. Not that it always will, but it can take up to 48 hours.
Yeah.
So
you have to hit replication.
The reason I will bring this up is because, sorry that we're getting a little nerdy here with tech guys, but I just have to, at a previous job, I'm not going to say which one, but at a previous job, their team was great. No one's perfect. No one knows everything. But essentially the people that ended up being the local architects, like that wasn't their job to architect, but they were kind of forced into it. And they do know a lot about networking and shit, right? They're not.
This guy thought a change wasn't made because it wasn't replicated out.
They made major.
They sent the TTL. They sent the TTL to be like 15 minutes.
Well, it wasn't even the TTL that they were talking about, but they literally made DNS changes.
Shields online.
They made DNS changes to the main website And because they're like, well, if something goes wrong, we have a day to, we don't have to do it on a weekend then. Whatever. So they make the change on a Thursday, and like an hour later, 1 or 2 people can navigate to it, no problem. Everyone else is navigating to the old one. And they literally spent the next 3 weeks trying to, in emergencies, figure out what went wrong. I immediately told them, I go, guys, it can take up to 48 hours for it to fully replicate through the internet. And they're like, no, it doesn't take that long. And I'm like, it does. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to them or anything. And I'm like, it can take up to 48 hours. And they were adamant that they weren't being mean. They weren't like snide at me or anything. But they were just adamant. They're like, no, it doesn't take that long. Plus, and then they're like, plus, why would some people be able to navigate to it and others can't? It's obviously broken. And I'm like,
oh god, obviously broken.
Yeah,
it's even worse.
But literally, all of the higher networking engineers and everything that were working local, for our local team, they literally spent 3 weeks in emergency meetings with powwowing with each other to try to troubleshoot the issue, while everyone else had to take up extra work.
So who hosted the DNS to begin with? And if you tell me Azure, I'm about to punch someone in the dick.
No, I don't think it was Azure. I think it was. I don't know because I wasn't a part of it, but I think it was GoDaddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
all right,
GCP.
Who is that? Wait, is this your
Google Computing? Well, that's my Aurora that I had to take to get my body.
But is this your MSR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had it named. That's why I was like, Atticus.
It's my dog's.
No, it's a great name. I just didn't realize you named it, so I was a little worried for a brief moment. Kuros.
Where did I put that component? Here it is.
Kuros, same. I know working on the exploits is a process, and it's better to know now than post 1.0. I mean, obviously there will. Not that you're saying otherwise, but obviously there's going to be some exploits and shit post 1.0. There's always going to be some exploit out there. With them knowing about the issues, I'm better off doing something else in the game until stuff is fixed. I mean, that's totally fair, Kuros. Don't get me wrong. In no way am I ever trying to tell anyone or convince anyone that they gotta play and that they're wrong if they feel a certain way or whatever. I just try to be honest about how I feel because I don't want anyone to think that I'm like trying to sugarcoat shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm still having fun personally. You know what I mean? But that totally is understandable.
This game could be an absolute dream or absolute nightmare.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And there have been times that I've been so frustrated I had to hop off the game too. Test together server and client captures for the hulls and the Idrister. See how many players can get inside the Idrister at once. It will be running performance captures during that time. That is awesome. That's the test this weekend. Kuros, I'm good with the tech talk. I've never been my job, but people keep roping me into home networking issues. Yeah, that's understandable.
That's facts.
Other day, I found someone's ISP didn't have IPv4 on their end and had to convince them it wasn't the router side. Eventually, they found that the modem wasn't set up completely. Jeez.
Sounds like a cable company.
All right. Do you need help looting? Because I'm here now, so sorry.
Yeah, I got some cards we can go in there too. So I have 2. I'm gonna go grab some more.
I'm just gonna land.
Park by the MSR because we can just move the MSR. It doesn't have to land when we start picking stuff up. We'll just put them in places until.
I mean, I'm just in my my Mark II right now, so.
Yeah. Damn, man's got so much money. He's got a Mark II on his alt.
First of all, it was a free upgrade. You know that.
Yeah. I got a couple free upgrades.
Yeah, try to sit there and tell me, like, make it sound like I'm big money spending on my alt account or shit. I don't even own an address, buddy.
I mean, either. I'm a broke boy.
I'm a broke boy. I'm a broke bitch.
I ain't got no interest money.
As much as I really, really, really want an interest. I do have like 3 coupons though. Not that it takes like an insane amount off, but
yeah, what the hell? It just dropped my gun. Why did you do that?
Welcome to my world.
Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta make sure my emod and stuff is on. Does it look like an emod's on the front?
Hold on, I'm just clearing. I'm just clearing to make sure there was no NPCs. I heard noise. All right. Did you?
Well, now I'm hopping around hither and thither, to and fro. So you gotta give me a second.
Hither and thither. All right, I'm gonna check out this loot box. Wee. I'm also gonna fall off the shelf because I'm an idiot that can't platform. Get on. That tracks. Oh. All right, what do we got here? We got Ooh, a ghost combat knife. I don't think I've seen that for quite some time.
The black blade one?
It's FSK ghost combat knife. I don't know. It looked blue. Dabo D, dabo die. Then the rest of this is just ammo. Who cares?
Any Galant ammo?
I think there was actually.
Ew.
What do we
I'm
got?
just getting my Galant skills up, you know.
Take the tiger claw.
Oh no.
What?
I failed.
You failed?
Speaking of the terrible platforming.
All right, there's no gallant ammo in this box.
All right, let me check it here.
Do you need me to go up there, buddy? Do you mean to look for you?
I got it, buddy. You know what? I don't need that anyway.
You know what? You know what you need. You need, dude. Did you really not go and get it?
No, I realized I doubled the amount of ammo that I had on me.
Okay.
Anyway, for my dead body.
All right. What other buildings have you not hit up here?
Just the ones on this side. We still got to go through all these.
All right, coming with you. I only got a P4 AR, just so you know, so I don't have anything with great range.
What do you need? Hold on.
No. I'm good. I'm fine. Because I'll just find another weapon here. I'm just letting you know.
I was gonna say.
That for the moment.
You know, floor shopping. Oh, what is it?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you got a parallax, I'll take a parallax. But
yeah, we don't got those around here, buddy. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, we do. You just may not have any on you.
Well, on me, yeah.
Are we going into this building straight ahead?
Yep. I'm gonna hit him with that beam.
Well, not if I hit him first.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him first. Not exactly in the fastest. Ooh, a Nova.
There are seemingly no NPCs.
All right, we can stack out here and then pick up on the way up.
The fuse box is also, and like
closed or open?
Yeah, it's closed. Exactly.
All right, let me get out of this fucking Tonka tough shit.
Hey, is there someone over there?
Oh, well, I heard an NPC, but I'm not sure if it's Death Talk or not. I keep forgetting that door opens up when you get near it.
Yeah.
Going upstairs.
Ooh, what is this?
Wonder how long you can keep quiet.
All right,
Wonder how long I can keep quiet.
there's an elevator that is open, a spawn elevator that. What is this weapon?
Cowards hide. You a coward.
You a coward.
Scared.
You a coward. I'll just take it for now. Whatever. Scalpel. Alright, I now have a sniper.
Now I have a machine gun too.
Yeah, ho.
Someone's too scared to come out and fight.
Someone's too scared to come out and fight. Are you going up to the roof?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, he is probably on the roof. Not seeing him. I had a earlier. I mean, it could be Death Talk. Earlier, I was doing a bunker with Wake, and I had a P6LR, and I don't know what was going on, but the scope was not accurate, and I couldn't hit anything with it. Like, I was dead on to the baddie, and... Alright,
Star Citizen, baby.
there's no NPCs here either.
What's the, which one has a security, what do you call it? Machine in it. Do you see any of them?
I'm not in that building, I'm in a different building.
Alright, hold on, let me see in this building.
I moved on to the next one. Can I not? Thank you. Alright, I'm getting the blue key card here.
Go for it. I think there's this is the right security. Yep.
Thank you. Yoink. I gotta remember I'm also not in heavy armor. I'm so used to being in heavy armor. Let's see, I'll take that.
Amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you swim down the street with a thing at your feet, that's amore.
Deal.
Well, you're supposed to eel to the person on the left. Let's see. What do we got here? Ubarov pistol. Assign compensator 2. I'll take that. Ammo,
Book
ammo,
depository.
ammo. Book depository. Just don't mind me. I'm just gonna be up here in the book depository. All right. No gallant ammo up here. That's just gonna be med.
We got the cooler. We got the coolers. Coolers.
We've got the beat. We've got the beat.
We got it.
Oh, Seven, dude, I love you, buddy. Alright, I am.
Hold on.
Oh. NPCs.
Oh, where?
At the next building. One dead, one alive. I just didn't want you to think it was a player.
I didn't hear the shots from here.
Okay.
We're far enough where,
Well, that's good to know, because I don't have a silencer on this thing.
it's not really good. It's not a good thing, though, because...
I mean, but that's
I
what I'm
guess
saying.
it's
It's
far,
good.
far enough, yeah.
Alright, I'll take another. Man, I am Tiger Claw rich right now. I can take down so many comma rays.
That would require non-glitched comma rays.
Listen,
So,
I had no issue getting to the comma ray that you guys kept dying at. So, just saying.
Look, I don't need your bad vibes.
I don't need your bad vibes. Listen.
Alright, go to the next one all the way over here. Do you have any security cards yet?
No. Oh, well, only blue maintenance cards. I don't have
a
any
red
red
one. I have a
security.
red one. Okay, so we have one so far.
Yeah. Like, I'm not. Yeah, because
I might as well open them and loot them. Screw it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was just saying, my mind was thinking that was one of the maintenance buildings.
We got some NPCs here. We got a glitchy over here.
On the left?
Yeah, on the left.
Alright, let me...
Nope, now he's dead.
I do like the feel of this. The scalpel... Snipping? No snipper, sniper. Is that another NPC that
got
just...
one over here. Yeah. He just ran behind the box.
I was gonna say, all I saw was legs. It was so comical.
He knows how to use it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. He really ran.
Where you going, buddy?
Holy cow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He totally caught me off guard there. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. That was hilarious.
Does tummy feel okay?
Did my tummy feel okay? No.
Tummy ache survivor?
Like, I honestly had no clue that he made it that far.
Yeah, no, that was
that was hilarious.
This one, Karna's got a nice scope on it. I'll take that.
What is the ammo that the scalpel uses?
It looks like a box of Nespresso pods.
Does it say scalpel on it though? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so it does say it. Okay. I feel like sometimes the ammo doesn't give the name that you would think it would be, you know? Let's see. S38. That was friggin' hilarious.
Yeah,
7 saved. Yeah, 7 saved me.
Man, they're just leaving these guys around here, huh? I love these Atlases now.
Yeah, well, yeah, because now that they gave him some QOL.
All right, whatever we let's find the security one first, and then we will.
Yeah, because I it's kind of
Oh,
pointless.
the parts outside. See if you see a red thing in there somewhere.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, that's a freebie.
Yep. Oh, that's what I need to do, especially that people aren't going to Hathor anymore. I need to finish my video about the Hathor maps.
The Hathor.
Yeah, the Hathor. Was there a fuse?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better that there was finally a fuse available.
I am inserting the key card. The key card has been inserted.
I love when you insert the key card.
Open up.
Just in case you needed another Atlas.
Oh, this is not the right door.
Did you open up the wrong one?
Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of cards. I'm not really worried about it. What do we got for weapons, though? Let's see. Ooh. S71. Do you want an S71? I got it in my backpack. Just remind me when we get to the...
Sure. I don't know if I've actually used an S71.
Ooh, what do we have here?
A Camo SRT, canister Gallant.
And I'll stop.
There is a Gallant rifle ammo in this blue box here. No, stop.
There should be another component somewhere. I don't see it though.
I didn't even see it. Guess I should have picked up a Spectre attachment.
We'll for sure find them. You want some shoes or a Lynx core?
No, I already saw that. I'm good, thank you. What do we got up here?
Nobody wants this trash.
Oh, talking about that, Pyro multi-tool.
Oh, it's another all-stop.
Who's firing? I heard
Not
firing
me.
outside. It sounded like
Ship fire or people fire?
Like ship fire.
Well, fuck. Somebody's shooting our shit.
Are they?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
AO3 sniper rifle. Maybe like it's off. It sounds like it's off in the distance a little bit, which is what might be getting me.
There's somebody over here.
Players.
It's a saber.
Yep, definitely players. Right?
Yep.
Shit. I thought I heard someone firing.
How come I couldn't press charges?
Did they blow your ship up?
Nope, but they blew my, what do you call it up?
They blew your what up?
My, Aurora. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and fight this saber?
I mean,
just flying around like a dick.
Well,
blowing
the problem is that if they probably blew up my ship then.
Nope, it's fine. I'm by them.
I mean, I guess. Are we sure they're not NPCs?
No, it's the same. I mean, we don't have to. If they're not shooting our shit, like our real shit, then I'm not really too worried about it.
Yeah, but who says that they won't? I'm gonna get in just in case. I'd rather be in my ship than stuck on the ground.
Alright.
Like, we got some stuff that I know
I
you
have to fix the actual component. But
Landing gear raised.
no, they're NPCs, dude.
What, the saber? Is it NPC? Let me get in the ship and move it anyway.
Yeah, NPC. I was gonna say, like, the way they were flying was kind of.
Do you want to kill the NPC?
Yeah, because they're just gonna continue causing problems. So that's one down. And that's the reason why you couldn't press charges.
Booty Pirate is over here, though. That is not an NPC.
Yeah. He is in a Polaris, by the way.
Yeah, he won't bother us, I think.
He's coming our way. He's 4 clicks out. He's moving our way. He's red. He's... Yeah, dude, we gotta run. Yeah, missiles.
Shields offline.
I'm gonna try to do a jump to OM1.
Same.
Oh, come on, get out of atmosphere. Whoa, you pulled me, yeah! For a brief moment, I freaked out, like, no, what's going on? All right.
We got some stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm totally happy. I'm glad we got in the ships, though. That literally, that Polaris was like kind of heading in sort of our direction, and when he saw us, he literally turned and changed his vector straight for us. I'm gonna go to Seraphim.
Same. Coming back in a Polaris to get those parts.
That's the problem, is that it's so quiet, and then you know, people are like, it's so quiet, let's go. Let's see how many before I leave. There are, Jesus Christ, there's 28 people on Daymar. Holy shit, dude. Maybe there's a working hole.
Is now on.
Doubtful. I checked around and didn't see anybody actually digging.
I mean, they could all be on the OLP. Like those.
I'd believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, those OLPs are like. It's funny. Like when Hathor first came out, people didn't go to the OLP really, and then now everyone realized how amazing the OLP is, and so it's just like, especially with how stealth is, people are just like, let's fuck people's days up.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive.
Well, I'm happy that we got what we got and got out essentially unscathed.
We're coming back in a Polaris to pick up those components.
All right, so for some reason you're red to me. Just so you know, I just targeted you.
Shields online.
And it's weird because you're not, like, your name is blue to me, but your ship is red.
My ship is red.
Badunch. If I felt more confident about my bombing, you know what I need to practice my bombing stuff. Because can you imagine how powerful you could be if you actually, like, you could learn to relatively reliably at full speed do a bomb run.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'd ever get that good, but if I can, like, that would be insane. Yeah. That's something I should work on. Go into AC. I don't even need anyone else. I could just set, like, this tree is gonna have its day fucked up.
Fuck you, tree.
Yeah, fuck you, tree.
Fuck Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Fuck Earth Day. Fuck all of it.
Does it
logging in the house?
Does it look like we're on Earth?
Yeah, this ain't Earth, baby.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Welcome
store this.
to the ASOC vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
Let me throw out this, I got one component.
I mean, like I said, regardless, I'm happy with.
Yeah, I got. Listen, I got one component and a bunch of stuff in my backpack, and some keys.
I don't have scalpel ammo, so I'm not gonna keep the scalpel with me.
I can bring you some from here.
You have a ton of scalpel?
I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 sec.
Let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna set my spawn to Seraphim.
Alright, let me put away this. Oh wait, let me load on my little guy.
Whoa. This isn't that type of stream.
We're gonna dock my little guy, buddy.
You missed a lot of the hot docking action.
Well, I think my Atlas despawned itself. That's not cool.
I think.
There's something wrong with Star Citizen?
Dr. Bolin, let me know.
Yep.
Needed immediately in surgery. Dr.
Well, I
Chan
guess
in
I'm gonna
surgery.
claim my my little walker.
Transfer. Confirm. We are good. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my spawn at Seraphim because if the Polaris does, I mean, I know the chances that they're gonna be able to take out the Polaris is low, but I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. We already got one messed up account.
Oh yeah. I did do. After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to try logging in and seeing if it did get fixed. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do the character repair and hopefully tomorrow, because I would like to do. Well, I don't even know when I'm gonna be on tomorrow, so tonight was kind of the only night I could guarantee to try to do a exec run.
Yellow. Oh, look at that. Where'd they go?
Where did who go?
Look at Snapple. Where'd they all go? None of them showed up.
I know. Even Nil. Nil's like, oh, I'll be on. And then Nil wasn't
I'll
on.
be on. Six magazines enough?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, because when it comes to the sniper rifle, it's not like you're going to have a lot of
you're not gonna
opportunities
be,
to use it.
spray and pray. Yeah,
it's more like you know, like, oh, we got an opportunity to use it. We got. And it does say scorched, or not scorched. I keep having scorched. It does say, what's the ammo say? I can't think of the right name.
Scalpel.
What?
Scalpel?
Scalpel, thank you. It does say scalpel on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it before, but I cannot for the... Oh, there, they do sell it here. Alright, I'll buy some just to have in my inventory as well. I keep forgetting I'm on my ult though. I just spent a tenth of my my AUC on scalpel ammo. I'm so used to just, yeah, I'll just buy it, no problem. And then bam, I'm putting myself in the poorhouse. All right, you have your Polari?
I can spawn it.
Oh well, I thought you were taking the play. I thought we were taking the place.
Yeah.
I don't have a Polaris on this count, buddy.
Vehicle retrieval system.
I ain't rich. But if we got scalpel, I should grab my scalpel.
Docking port 1.
Bum. I'm just waiting to step on your Polaris and getting totally bugged. Like as soon as I step foot on it, bam, black screen. Docking, port 1. It's a lot.
I think there's a bunch of boxes floating outside, by the way.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of griefers that are trying to bug up all the stations all the time, like Everest. From what other people have said, no matter what server you're on, Everest is a shit show.
Really?
On this server, you are lucky if you can get in and out of Everest if you're coming from the Habs or trying to get to the Habs or to the Med Bay or you name it. And I am on the ship. I am gonna, just in case, close the door behind us.
So now I have a question. How do we get the components that we pick up out?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because we won't have storage. How do we put it in?
Yeah.
Like, is this even worth? Now that I just thought about it, is this even worth doing?
Well, put it this way: we'd have it on the Polaris, and then we could then, in our own time frame, like we could get another ship and pull it from the Polaris to that ship. Yeah. You mean extract it?
Yeah.
Do you want me down in the torpedo room and the chin turret?
I mean, you think we're gonna get? You think we're gonna get into actual fire? Like, it's pointless to fire at each other. Like,
not necessarily. A Polaris can destroy. A Polaris can destroy a Polaris. What if he's solo?
Yeah.
But
true.
there's also the chin turret down there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm right by the chin turret. I'm right by the torpedo. Oh, I never noticed. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't notice that before. You know how the little mini walls go up on the elevator and the cargo?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there's little coverings. Like, the floor has a covering on it, so when the walls come up, the coverings go up too. Like, it's just, I didn't notice that little detail. Alright. I am. Smell like a rip. Alright, let's see. Alright, I am in the turret portion. And then we'll just go from there. No, I can't get an exterior view from that. Oh, there we go. You good, buddy?
Not turning on.
The ship's not turning on? It sounds like it's on. Oh. Excuse me. Oh my god, I drank some water and went down the wrong pipe.
Got the old wrong hole, huh? Where were we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sure we're in Atreus.
I don't know because I literally just followed where you were, so I didn't see what marker it was. idiot. I accidentally put my red and blue cards away. I do like the Polaris.
What's his HH989618?
What's this H? What?
13 away.
Ahead of us?
Yeah.
Trying to see. Hold on. I can't tell.
It's a Corsair.
Corsair. Yeah, I was just about to say Corsair. God, it's so... How cool the scale of this game is.
Yeah.
Like seeing that little blip just go across Crusader as we passed by, we were able to recognize it by the shape. And then as it goes by the station, like, this game. Cool. Oh, yeah. That was some interesting flippage. Alright, I am going to go properly into the torpedo turret. Just to be ready. Are you in SCM mode? Excellent.
So that's where my ship was. That's where we're heading. Moody Pirates there.
That's the Polaris.
Yeah. Full power to shields right now.
Fair. He's moving. Turning to our starboard side, or to our port side, like we're broadside to him.
And I can't do anything except missiles.
You have those powerful missiles.
Size 1.
Are they size 1?
No, I don't know. Oh, radar, huh? Okay.
Wait, did he radar lock us?
I think he may.
He's showing white now instead of red before.
Yep.
He may not, like, again, just like us, we don't know how many's on his crew, per se.
We can scan, right? That'll give us crew?
It should. I'm in scan mode. He's got his sides extended.
Moody Pirate.
It's not letting me scan. Are you able to scan him?
Yep. It only said Moody Pirate. I don't know what that means exactly.
You went to the other tabs?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure, because a lot of people don't
There's only
realize.
parts and cargo, but
Just making sure, because some people don't realize there's other tabs to check.
all right, is this shit open?
Yeah, he opened up. Yeah, I told you he has his sides open. He didn't open all, so his cargo bay is open too.
Oh, is it?
He's closing up.
Would be terrible if a torpedo just hit him.
You want me? Well, no, he's not red to us right now. He's freaked out, understandably so. I can't target him anymore, anyways. But here's the thing: I already have one bugged account. I don't want to bug my other account because I don't know if Clusher is fixed. Like, if I knew I could get out of Clusher, then I wouldn't care. But
He's going to the OLP.
I mean, that's fine. I don't like that he's still around, but he does, from your scan and from what we saw in his actions, I would assume he's alone. My only concern is leaving the Polaris alone for any given amount of
We
time.
wouldn't. We're gonna have somebody. Remember, there's what do you call it out here? There's the little mech guys, the Atlases. If we get an Atlas, and you can just, we don't need to be on the ground. We could be hovering.
Yeah,
and
but
pull this stuff off the
all
floor.
the good stuff though is in the satellite building. Like the best stuff down here is in the satellite building.
So what do we want to do?
Well, I honestly think one person should stay with the Polaris and the other person go loot. I mean, that's going to have to happen anyways, but I forgot my red cards because I moved everything, and I forgot to move
I
it
have
back.
a red card, I guess. I could try and get stuff.
I mean, if you don't want to get the red card stuff, then that's fine. I'm just saying that the red card room stuff is the best, obviously. We got a player here. Limuan.
Where is that? The cutter?
Right above us. I don't know. I can't tell what it is. I just see the name. Up a little more.
Looks like a Connie.
Oh yeah, that's a Connie. Yeah, my concern about salvaging at this point is that we got a Polaris that's hanging around somewhere. We got this Connie here now. I'm gonna go to one of the top turrets because everything down here is on the bottom and there's nothing I can see.
Side, one of us can get out. Do you want to stay in or out?
I might as well stay in. I don't even have a red card.
Yeah, I have one card.
Wait, is this the? Yeah, this is. I'm gonna be on the starboard side, top turret.
Would you? I was gonna say, do you want to stay on the? To be able to fly the ship out if we need to.
Well, I don't think being in the pilot seat's really gonna help that much.
Yeah, because we only have a fucking set of missiles.
So what I want to do is I'm in the.
What's the best way to get out? The elevator? No, I have to open up the side, right?
Yeah. Just open up. I mean, you could open up one of the sides and then leave it. Like, here comes the Connie again, by the way.
Like, should I?
I wouldn't necessarily leave yet. I mean, I'm not concerned about it killing us, but I don't want you to leave and then them kill you. You know what I mean? I don't think I have a... Oh, I can scan. He's landing. I'm trying to scan. There we go.
So...
He landed really piss poorly. All right, let's see if I can get players here. Oh, I had scanning information and then it went away.
I'm scanning. Unavailable. What good are you?
Well, he may be out of the seat now. No,
Still
it's still showing It's still showing his name though.
Takeoff complete.
I want to know why this guy in a Phoenix is feeling confident enough to park right next to a Polaris. This isn't that type of neighborhood.
PDS.
Landing complete.
Well, my PDSs are going to be a little stronger than his.
Right.
Yeah, info unavailable.
I can't...
He just opened the top.
I would have to go... He opened up the top?
He just opened his top, yeah.
Opened up what top? Yeah. It has a top?
Something up top. I thought it... Well, he's getting out. He's out.
Is he in his turret? You said top?
No. I don't know. Should I just get out and kill him?
I mean, you're going to get a crime stat if you do.
So where the fuck is he going? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, what is he trying to do?
Well, like I said, I'm a little... I don't know what this guy's trying to do, because he's confident enough to park right here. Maybe he thought that because we didn't fire at him, he's safe. Is he out of his ship?
Yeah, he left.
What's he got? Like, is he heavy? Is he light? Is he...
Couldn't really tell. He was more like a little blur. So.
Where is he?
But I think he was in where... He walked out.
Yeah, but I don't see him.
Yeah.
Did he walk into Hathor, or is he underneath us?
Maybe. No idea.
Okay, well then I definitely wouldn't get out because he might be trying to board us. And now with me being on the top turret, I can't see below us, and now I need to see below us. I don't know why it still says.
F4 and...
Maybe he had more than one person then, because it's
he's
still
underneath us. Yeah, he's underneath us.
Yep, I see him now. I mean, what does this guy think he's trying to do here?
Now he's walking towards the Hathor. Now he's going into the building.
I'm gonna go back down.
In the cargo.
Can your third party view in the... Yeah, I could. Good shot. I just didn't think about it. I'm gonna go back down to the... wow, my voice cracked. I'm hitting puberty for like a 7th time. I'm gonna go to the chin turret because then I'll be below.
Start aiming at him. I know you can't from where at that point.
Well, with the chin turret, I might be able to, right?
Now he's walking to the side of the building. He's going out to... He's just exploring.
So... He's asking for death.
Yeah, but it's not pyro.
I know,
it's
buddy.
Like pyro, but...
Oh, trust me. I'm, like... I don't necessarily, like, just want to kill Everett.
No,
Which
he's going
ship?
to the building. He's going to another Hathor building. There's a
Okay.
little cutter. He's going towards where that cutter is.
Hold on, I just got in the turret. On the chin. Power on.
What if we just accidentally landed on his Phoenix?
That does cause a crime stat, too.
I know.
Where? Okay, I don't know where the cutter is.
About, I'd say 5 o'clock from us.
Okay, so a little. Yeah. I see the Aurora. I don't see the cutter.
Was that what that is? My Aurora? My old Aurora?
I mean, there's an Aurora around the 5 o'clock mark.
Yeah. I can't really tell from the angle that I'm at.
Yeah. Is it VZ?
Well, I'm in
1499?
F4. I'm in a third party, so I can't.
I am not. I feel like there's someone else on the ship in front of us. Oh no, it's not. Now it's showing empty. Okay.
No name. Yeah.
It kept showing his name even when he was off the ship. That's what was throwing me off. I mean, God, I wish. Again, I don't want to just kill to kill, but like, we were here, and now this guy is. You know, he came in after the fact, and he's trying to jump on our ship.
What's the easiest way to get out from this without opening up the huge?
I mean, the elevator. That's the only thing.
Up the elevator. There's an elevator, and that elevator goes to the bottom.
Yeah, it goes outside. It comes out just to the front starboard side of the front landing gear.
Alright, I'm going out.
Okay,
I got nothing on me, so except for the.
I'm gonna stay in the chin turret because I can target his ship and him. Like
I'm gonna leave this scalpel ammo in front of the main elevator.
Gotcha. Like maybe he's new to the game. Well, he's got a Phoenix, but maybe he hasn't seen a Polaris up close, and he was like, "Oh, let me look at this Polaris."
I'm calling the elevator. Cargo bay? Exit ship.
Yeah, exit ship, yeah. Like,
I'm gonna send this back.
Yeah, I mean, it should go back up on its own anyways, but yeah, absolutely. Oh, cool, I can still ping.
Can you see me?
Yep. Yeah, see, it already went back up. Target all the components in precision mode here. And I think
I guess you pulled out the card. Didn't pull out a.
Well, how much time is left on the machine?
Oh, let me see.
Because remember, we did loot in here already.
29 minutes, so yeah, it's probably us.
Nope, 29 minutes, that's him. He has it. We have another player ship, 7 clicks out, Drunk McCarge. He is in a Titan, maybe a Warden, okay. like a maybe a version of the Titan, but it's a Titan. What is making? Oh, that's you. God dang it. The freaking... no, good shot. I didn't yet because we were dealing with another Polaris and we were concerned that that's the stupid audio. Like, I kept hearing these noises that I'm like, what's going on in the ship? What's going on in the ship? And then I realized it's the Atlas, and I hear it like it's right next to me. I forgot about that bug. I wonder what causes that bug. Drunky is still 8 clicks out, by the way. It looks like he's on the ground, so I wouldn't be concerned about him. I've been scanning around. I haven't seen anything. But also, good shot. I'm not necessarily concerned because at this point, if I die, the ship's dead. So I'd rather not have my spawn set to the ship right now. If I was going to go out, then I would feel differently. But I'm not sure where this guy went to, obviously. He didn't sneak back to the ship.
What's that noise? Oh, that's a ship. Never mind. Fucking weird.
You okay?
He's coming towards me.
Oh, I see him. All right. He's right behind you. He hasn't pulled his weapon out yet from what I see. But now you guys are blocked. I can see your marker, but I can't see you guys physically.
He's taking the battery.
That son of a... No, I don't care about the battery. I don't have my chat up. Maybe he's been trying to talk to us all this time, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he was trying to like, hey guys, are you friendly? And we're like totally ignoring chat. I have my NVGs on. There is... Where's that ship? There is supposedly 688 meters to the Polaris's 5 o'clock. Okay. There is a Pisces with its shields full. 688 meters only. So, and it looks like it's up on the ridge. So be careful. There might be someone who's either looking to snipe or maybe, I mean, I can't see it. I only can target it. So I don't have hard visuals. Caught up with the stream. What about taking the tunnels out of prison and having someone pick you up if it's bugged? Then hack crime stance. So the problem is that prison as a whole has been bugged. Even the escape thing has been bugged to where it's impossible to escape. And the thing is that I know that it's all been broken, and I know that CIG has been working on it, and they have had hot fixes going that fixed it, but then things have broken after that. And so the problem is, girls, is that I just don't know the state. Like, if I knew and I could trust that I could get out of prison one way or the other, then I wouldn't be afraid to go to prison, do my time, or do whatever. But, oh, the guy's behind you, Seven? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. That ship, the Pisces, is still same exact distance away. It doesn't have a name to it, so that's why I'm concerned that the guy might have like a sniper or something out.
Yeah, like I don't want to shoot him, but if he keeps following me, like I'm not opening up my.
I mean, to be fair, if he tries to get on, okay, he's broken away. He's trotting our way. He's like by the Polaris. He's never pulled out a weapon yet, so I'm not like I'm not gonna fire him. But he obviously sees the turrets tracking my turret tracking him. It really kind of looks like he's acting like he's never seen a Polaris before, which is possible. Seven picked up a lost puppy. Exactly, Kuros. Exactly.
I feel like maybe we should be hospitable.
I mean, you can try to reach out to him if you want. I have chat open right now, but he, like I said, if he did try, it was long before I opened up chat. So I don't know if he's trying to open it up because he's walking to like the areas that you would think would trigger the open, but he should know that he can't get in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would think.
That got dark all of a sudden. He's coming back towards the nose. In the long run, this is just one big distraction. He's actually just like waiting. The org is about to come with like A1s and A2s. Like talking about overkill. Okay, it looks like he's going back to his
I just
ship.
hurt myself again trying to go jump up on this thing again.
He looks like he's going back to his ship. He has called the elevator on his ship.
It's too dark now. I can't see where we stashed all these friggin' components.
He's on his ship. He almost clipped through the elevator because that's Star Citizen. It's really interesting seeing it from this point of view. Okay, he's getting in the pilot seat. He just flicked me off. No, I'm kidding. At least that emote still works. He's in the pilot seat.
He's volleying his missiles.
I mean, that would just be bad news for him.
Stupid for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
PDCs just start going off.
He's taking off. I'm getting out of the chin turret and heading back up just in case the shit hits the fan somehow.
Yep. You want to actually trying to find some of the components, but
I mean, I wasn't really with you when you were getting the components. I'm not sure where they were at anyways.
I put them in like open like areas in case.
I mean, the Polaris was here for some time.
Yeah.
He could have seen them and just been like, oh, I'll grab them.
But you gotta be a special kind of loot goblin.
Listen, you're talking. I'm a loot goblin. You're a loot goblin.
You're talking to the commander loot goblin.
Commander loot goblin. Listen. You are a great loot goblin. I don't know who the commander would be.
Not Ryu though. I ain't no Ryu. That's for sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just because he hasn't gotten to play the game recently doesn't mean that he's not. You know, he hasn't chosen to not play the game. Okay, I'm back in the starboard side top turret.
Got a maelstrom.
There is, what ship is that? Was that the? There is another player here. AS shot. He's in a Gladius. He's flying. He's 6 o'clock to the. He's almost 1 click out south of the Polaris. He's 6 o'clock. He's moving closer. He's got his lights on. He's right by the Polaris.
Yeah, I see him.
Either A5 or AS. He's landing. He's got his landing gears out. AS2 shot, just in case if we need a reference. Yeah, he's landed. He's out. He's by the broken rubble of the front of the satellite building. He might have gone in. It's a little hard for me to see from here. I believe he went in there because I'm not seeing him right now.
Should I even load this stuff in, or like, should I even bother?
I mean, okay, hold on. He was in. He's moving out. He's jumping. He's now going into the building. 1 o'clock to the satellite building. I'm using our reference, our Polaris reference. He's now by his ship. He is either getting in his ship or he moved beyond his ship. I can't tell. He's getting in his ship. He's getting back in the Gladius. I wouldn't move anything yet because if you open up the ship, he may want to take that opportunity. Not too many people fly friendly with a Gladius nowadays. He is out of here. 1.5 clicks, 2 clicks, 2.5 clicks. I'm keeping an eye on him just in case because he looks like he might have turned around. He's 2.5 clicks out. Hold on. He's coming back. He flew the other way. He's 3, 4, 5. He's gone. He went to the 11 o'clock of the Polaris just for reference in case there's like noise. But he's gone now. He is 8, 9 clicks away. He's going to another player.
Because I'm gonna open the ramp and move in.
Yeah, dude. He's going to a place where there's a Polaris, a player with a Polaris. Just so you know, Jack Waters, I think was the name. You end up getting a crime staff for looking through a crew quarters window from the outside. Yeah, right, Kuros? Like, seriously, like, I believe that the crime stat is one of the, like, they need to revamp the crime system, and I think that's the reason why they haven't released Bounty Hunting 2.0 yet, to be quite honest. All right, I'm going to go down to open up the bottom for you, Seven.
Do you want to just open up the... I only got one thing with me, so if you only want to just open up the elevator, if I can't open it, then I think it'd be fine. Try to hit the elevator.
Are you sure? Because I don't think bringing the item up through the elevator is going to be a good thing. I could just open up the...
All right, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, here, I'm opening
Well, I have
up.
ramp access over here. Let me see if I could do it.
Oh, it's too late. I already been lowering.
What happens if it hits the side of the building?
It might push us. I wouldn't be too worried about it, though.
I mean, it isn't a movable force.
Are you just going to be coming in this way?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the way you parked, buddy. Oh. Did it hit the ground? Like, are you actually able to get in?
Yeah, I can get on.
Okay, then I'm going to go.
Trying to find where the...
I'm going to go up to the pilot seat then. I'm going to leave the door open for you, and then I'm just going to leave it up to you to shut. Running through the hallways. Alright, I'm getting in the pilot seat right now.
Closing the door. I can legitimately, if you hover around the like open areas, I can probably just grab the stuff from here, from the cargo point without having to land.
Hold on, let me just real quick. Now that I'm in the pilot seat, let me just real quick make sure that there's nothing worrisome nearby. Gladius is heading up to the OLP. Okay, I do think we are clear. Okay, so where do you want me to go? Like,
I'm closing the doors until we hover out, so we have a not stuck area. But if you see open clearings, fly around there and see if you see components on the ground. There should be in big open clearings, like just open land.
Open land. It's like Ocean Man.
And even if we don't, I got one of these sweet guys in here.
What is it?
Got one of these Atlases.
Oh, nice.
Actually, if you see another Atlas, head over there. I'm gonna grab all the Atlas.
I mean, honestly, I'm not seeing any components. I'm seeing the Atlases themselves. Yeah. I mean,
there should be components by the Atlases. That's where I was kind of putting them.
I mean, it's hard for me to see any components.
I mean, fuck it. Let's just go back. I mean, we're good. We proved what we wanted to do. We got one component back.
Yeah, I mean, and we survived. Like, we did. Yep. We successfly scared off.
A win is a win.
Yeah. And sometimes, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, buddy.
I love the positive kids who had it.
Shields off.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 1. 2,
route to Seraphim.
Can you use a turret up here? No, right?
Oh, there are remote turrets in the cockpit. I think there's both a top and bottom remote turret in the cockpit. There's at least one remote turret in the cockpit. That is.
Weapons system is on.
No, weapon system. All right, gearing up to go to Seraphim. Seraphim.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Do you want to dock? Just because then that way it may not.
Yeah.
Here, let me bring us just to a proper stop. Okay, let me get out of the sheet. See the sheet. Hey, good job though, 7. I that's one of the things I love about our group. No matter who is the makeup of the group, we work so well together.
Yep.
Listen, I'm just gonna sit in the captain's chair.
Going on just gonna Seraphim Station, right? Seraphim Station's a relatively new station brought upon between the loss of our beloved Port Orison.
Wow.
Port Orisar? Some Orison, Port Orison. Close enough? Fuck a doodle do. Alright, let's see if we can get a docking station.
Davida. What was that?
Avocado the Cheesa.
Avocado the Cheetah, baby.
I was so obsessed with like Chuck E. Cheese covers. Basically, it's what the Pasquale and his band made covers to songs. That's basically like the thought process behind them. So they had all these fake songs.
I love, you know what I love a lot too? Library music.
Explain.
Library music is the music that was created in the UK when for commercials and for other shows and things like that. So, like as an example, what's the God? It's such a famous one. I'm trying to think what it is off the top of my head. Essentially, it's music that's supposed to be made for backgrounds for various things. Nothing particular though, you know, like a normal soundtrack. It's scored for that scene, for that emotion, for that moment specifically, hand-tailored, bespoke. Library music is essentially like when you look up music online to use for a video, you know, something that you might be able to license, or maybe it's free. That's
like catalog music.
Yeah, but it's the technical term is library music, because this guy he had a lot of faith in this idea, and so he hired like a lot of really talented musicians to score and make this music. And like at first he was considered crazy. Like people were like, what the heck? Like, why are you doing this? But it really worked out because all these people wanted to. And I'm trying to think, there was one piece of library music that I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize that was library music. And I'm trying to think of what it was. Let me see. But but they also put them out on like vinyl and such, and it's like a huge collector's thing. I mean, obviously you could just go online and get like the old school library music. Oh God, what was? Oh man, I cannot remember. Let's see if that. No, that's not. You know, I love YouTube, but oh, that's why I'm not on the right account. That'd be why I'm not getting the right answer. Library. This is like going to totally bug me now if I don't. Oh, I remember what it is now. The NFL theme song. Ba 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 up, ba ba, that epic.
Yeah,
that is library music, and they licensed that music from the catalog. But that was something that was like created from his team like back in the 70s.
All right, where is the docking port on this ship?
Well, there's
the front. It's like by the front neck.
There's two parts. There's two docking collars, one on each side. So the question is, it sometimes flips. Sometimes it wants you on the port side. Sometimes it wants you on the starboard side. So really, the question is, which side is it wanting you to go to right now?
I already got it. I got it. We're going in.
We're going in.
I'm going in deep.
How deep is your love? But anyways, yeah, that's what it was. It was the NFL. I'm like, man, that's. And there's some there's some ones that you would hear that I've known you have heard the music to, like theme songs chosen and such.
Somebody
like that.
just shot a missile at us.
There's someone at the docking collar here, by the way, not right next to the ship, but. Oh, never mind. It was an NPC, but from far away. From far away, I thought it looked like a player.
Man, that's pretty cheap. You know how much refilling our quantum would be? 5 alpha UAC and 1,000 for hydrogen.
Well, right, because if you take any damage, it's like 300,000 to repair it, and if you want to restock, it's like 15 million.
Well, sir, it was 32 alpha UAC to repair the ship.
Well, yeah, I mean, dust.
We did hit the side. We hit the side.
Who hit the side? I didn't hit the side.
When you opened the door, the side hit the thing.
Listen.
Took some damage. It's all right. It's all right.
It shot side eyes. Listen, it shot side eyes at the ship, or at the building. Okay, I don't. The Golden God. What? Some of the names people come up with are very interesting sometimes.
Are you already on the? You're out, right?
Yes. I didn't want to risk bugging my character or bugging the players.
Yeah, I'm surprised we docked it right and we didn't have an issue.
Honestly, the players, outside of the 1 week, the players honestly have been pretty solid with docking. What the hell?
Look, man, me and Good Shot, we had some special times at the docking. Of the
listen. You guys also had problems with the comma raid. The same comma raid that Wake and I went to later and had absolutely no problem. Same server had no problem taking down. Now I'm not gonna say I'm not.
It's not my fault you got streamer privilege, buddy.
I'm not.
saying.
Listen. I don't have that much streamer privilege yet, right? I'm trying to figure out why this NPC is cowering inside the desk.
Security, please come to storage room 3.
It's okay, buddy. No one's gonna hurt you.
He's riding a high of those rhino pills from the gas station.
The rhino pill? Listen, okay. Here's a quick little story. One time I went and visited some people downstate. They're it's a 3-hour drive, right? And I had stayed, and I was only doing a day trip, and I stayed down there way longer than I should have. And so on the drive home through the country, I was legitimately falling asleep at the wheel. But I had no place to stop, and I definitely didn't have money for a room. So I'll make it. It'll be fine. It's the middle of the night. And then I'm like, nope, I'm passing out. Soda I drank at the time, it didn't do me any good. So I went to a gas station. I bought those, wake up pep pills. And I'm like, well, I'm really tired. And it says, take 1 or 2. I took 8. And, I woke up. I got home in time for the sunrise. And I couldn't sleep for the next 12 hours because I was in so much pain. My stomach was in so much pain so much pain. It got to the point where I felt like I might have needed to go to the hospital to get my stomach pumped.
Got too far. Got too close to the sun, buddy.
I did. Listen, I learned a lesson that day. Okay, I learned a lesson that day, and I didn't need to be told twice. Okay, I may be dumb. I'm not that dumb. I was dumb enough to do it once. I'm not dumb enough to do it twice. This is a lesson to all you kids out there. Those pep pills that I don't think they even sell anymore. Don't take.
Don't do it. Awake, alert.
Yeah.
All those names. Like,
Yeah.
if they're named anything close to a Jehovah's Witness magazine, don't do it, kid.
Listen, this is a long time ago at this point. I still exactly remember what exit and what gas station I got those at because it's scarred in my head. I am scarred.
That's what you get.
It is what I get. I reaped exactly what I sowed. I planted 8 seeds, and boy, did I reap. Oh God, I gotta stop wanting to buy stuff. I don't have a lot of money on this.
Did you grab the what do you call it? The
No, I
stoplight
totally
one?
forgot. I was so busy
Oh,
being
my God.
Overwatch. Listen. Just because the Golden God,
A lot of listening.
just because the Golden God is on this server doesn't mean that you got to be starting to throw around the G word.
Pray to space Jesus.
All right, I think this is our high to end it off of. We showed up. The Polaris was like, "No, sir. You're Alpha Polaris."
Yeah, I'm kind of in a stuck position here because my main account is bugged. So for those of you that might have come late, I'm on my alt right now, one of my alts, because my main account is currently bugged due to a glitch with my hull C. And it's not the hull C that's glitched, it's my hull C. Essentially, there was a glitch that happened like a week or so ago that glitched my hull C. I just happened to be in it, and now my hull C is like glitch, which then caused my account to get glitched. So I think what I need to do is I think I will need to end things so that I can work on trying to get that going, because if I am able to log on again this weekend, because I do have my in-laws in this weekend, everyone, so I'm going to be very busy hanging out with them. I should be able to get on. I just don't know when and for how long. So just as a little heads up, everyone. But I really should work on making sure to try to get my character. I already did character repair, but in the last time this happened last week, it took more than one to get my character fixed. So, but honestly, Seven, I had a lot of fun. We didn't.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of loot.
We didn't need
That
that's
doesn't
fine.
matter. We don't need to prove no
The
shit
friends
to
we
no
made
one.
along the way.
Yeah, it's the friends we made along the way, like Luminalia dude, even though his name wasn't
And,
Luminalia.
yeah. He was a nice guy. He was alright.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, he acted all shady and shit at first, but
He can't help it.
But I would have.
You don't know his upbringing. You know where he's from.
I genuinely would have felt bad if I shot him, though.
But I had to add a plain old stabilizer to my. Plain old mod 1.
Still feel bad for what happened to Wake. Oh, poor Wake.
We gotta. So when we start doing like these things again, we need somebody to run around with either a railgun or a missile launcher.
Well,
like, that's
yeah.
their job, let a missile launcher do it.
Well, my main has a railgun now, so I have one I could run around with. It's just my main's bugged. But yeah, we definitely need something with the railgun, because like I wouldn't have been so anxious to get back in the ship when what turned out to be the NPC was flying around.
If we had a railgun, yeah.
Yeah, because then we could have just exactly. But what's really weird is that there was that second there's my voice cracking again. What's really weird is that second NPC ship was there, and then by the time we got in the ship, it was gone. Like it just disappeared. Yeah. So, but yeah, I am hoping to be on tomorrow. I know that this weekend you're pretty free. If I don't get
this weekend's pretty loose for me. I'm actually gonna start looking at stuff online and assets and stuff. So.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say, like if I can't get on, I'm gonna be working on CBN and the other project of mine that I don't want to say on stream, because it's a porn. No, it's not. I'm lying. But yeah,
The origin of the double dog.
You know, the origin of the double dog, the old double dog, and I'm the
old
bud.
double-headed double dog.
But so adventurers, I am gonna call it there. I would continue, but everyone else bowed out, and 7 was the only G. Well, Wake was here earlier. I don't want to. Wake deserves credit.
Yeah, he was here.
Wake was here. Wake was awesome. Wake's a G. 7's a G. 7, there's a reason why you're my SCGF. Everyone else, and we'll leave it at that. But
a lost puppy though.
You did. It was quite adorable. I don't know if he was really scared at first or what, but he definitely got comfortable with that chin turret tracking him. Just everywhere he went, this chin turret was just looking at him.
Ed 209 his ass.
Exactly. But adventurers, like I said, if I can get on, I will stream this weekend. I will continue to stream. If not, I will be working on other stuff. I do need to get my main account unbugged, so that's what I'm gonna go try to work on now. But thank you for joining me, everyone. It was a lot of fun. So much going on. I still need. There's one person who hasn't claimed their prize from my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is the Once Human giveaway. If someone doesn't
say spoiler alert, Once Human.
No. If someone doesn't claim it soon, I am going to move on. I'm going to keep trying to get a winner there, but I do have stuff I've been waiting to give away and Star Citizen, and I'm going to be moving to a time-based giveaway. It's going to be, like over a month instead of a subscriber-based goal. We reached 1,000, and that's what I cared about. Now that we're here, I can relax, and it unlocked the rest of the things on YouTube that I needed unlocked. So now I can be more. Checking my watch. I can be more loose and give away giveaways now. So I got some stuff. They're not all like really big things, but I do have stuff to give away. It's coming up. Plus the other projects. Got CBN with 7. I'm co-hosting CBN with 7, and then I do have another project that I'm working on that isn't going to be ready quite yet. So between that, more videos, more tips, more streams, and maybe even other games. We'll see. But adventurers, I appreciate you all. You have a wonderful night. If I don't see you again this weekend, I will see you next week. But for now, and as always, I will see you in the next one, adventurers. Bye-bye.
Bob Barker says, spay and neuter your pets.